Hello. Good evening. How are we? Hope everyone's okie dokie. I've just heard the shocking news a bit ago that the one and only, the legend that got me into country western singing in the first place is rest in peace to the one and only Dolly Parton. Can't believe I'm even saying those words. Oh my gosh, can't believe it. 80 years old, has just passed away recently, like today by the sounds of it, in the past few hours, if that. From what I know so far, could be wrong, but it's recently just happened. And I know I do follow her on YouTube and stuff. I've done for years and followed her account and everything for a long time. And I know that she did mention a few months ago, within the past 6 months to a year, she has mentioned to her fans and her audiences out there, like myself and many others that are around the globe, that she'd had some ongoing health issues from when she wasn't looking after herself as well, after her husband passed away a few years ago. So I know she was heartbroken, of course, when that happened, when her husband died, and her health just went downhill because she wasn't looking after herself properly. She was telling us, but telling her fans the other month earlier on in the year. Sorry, my head's everywhere at the minute. I can't believe it. We've just got and lost bloody Bonnie Tyler at like in the 70s the other week, and we've just had her funeral last week, haven't we? For flipping Bonnie Tyler, the one and only. And now we've gone and lost Dolly Parton like a matter of weeks later. Just absolute madness. So rest in peace to the one and only country western legend singer that is Miss Dolly Parton. You'll be greatly missed, sweetheart. You go be with your husband now and your family and stuff. Go be with your hubby, darling. Awful, absolutely awful. One of my favourites. She's the one who got me into country singing, like I say, country western singing. Just, country music in general. She was the one who everybody went to, everyone loved. Sweetie pie. So yeah, rest in peace, Dolly Parton. Anyway, hi Charlotte, darling. How you doing? Hiya, Michael. I know, crazy, innit? Yeah, Alan's in the stream. That is what we are. Come on now. Bless her. We're gonna have to probably try and play some Dolly Parton at this rate. Blast a tune or two in memory of her. Hiya, John. You all right? Hi, everyone watching it. The link should be pinned. Could someone just check for me, please, if the link is actually pinned for the panel, please? Thank you. Oh, looks like one of my singing buddies is just going to post it on Facebook. I've just had a notification coming through saying about the absolute legend Dolly Parton passing away. Yep, us fellow musicians might only be very small musicians compared to her, but she was our flipping idol, man, one of our idols out there. And when you're a musician and a singer, you have these idols that, keep you going and motivate you. And she was one of those people in more ways than one for people like myself and singers and musicians out there and stuff. She was like the GOAT, you know what I mean? The go-to, the GOAT, the legend. She is country music. Do you know what I mean? Start to finish, head to toe. So she's going to be greatly missed. She really is. Right, we've got somebody in the back. Let me just get a banner up, make sure we're all good to go. Please let me know, guys, if I'm too loud, or too quiet. I doubt that part, but yeah, just let us know, please. This phone is very sensitive. It's brand new, and it's only a matter of a few months old, if that. Let me just get this banner and gone. Right. Okay, cool. Here we go, yo. Here we go. Hello, Chris. Is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
Green shit. I thought he was going to keep playing it, didn't he? Just went on for a few seconds.
Yeah.
Right. I remember that. Hello.
Yeah. Hi. Just say hi to people in the chat. I was saying, Shannon, for about a week. Are you keeping okay? Yeah.
You haven't seen who? Sorry.
Charlotte for a week.
All right. I'm sure she's fine, Chris.
I was seeing Wolfie for a week. Last time I seen him, he was on Gypsy Dave's.
probably having a bit of a break himself. It seems like a few people are doing the same thing. And I was like in between a break when this happened. I was on and off. And again, with having internet issues and having the squirrels going for the electrics again, which if I have to go and prove that we have squirrels, that we've had squirrels in the roof, then I shall go and do it like I did before Michael's live stream, but shouldn't have to, like. But anyway, yeah, so we're in the middle of trying to sort that at the moment as well. Get the bloody squirrels out the freaking roof of the house. Make sure they've definitely got out. So we've got the squirrel traps set in the garden. And we mean business.
God, like I said to Michael, I can't count. I think I'd be everywhere this summer. I've been to too many places.
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, people just want to take breaks from here at times, Chris. Do you know what I mean? It's some people have had enough of coming on here and it's full of drama, and that's why I'm just coming on when I can and just trying to keep it as positive as I can, like normal.
Yeah.
But
like I said, I've been to Portugal once. I went to Spain. I've been to Leeds about 4 times. Been to York. I went to Dewsbury to see Mum and Ginge, and I've been to Landinul twice. Been to Barmouth 4 times.
Well, it's good for you, Chris. I'm glad you'll be able to go and enjoy yourself and have a good time and get out and about. That's great. You rub it in like flipping heck. I'm sat here like I really wanted to have a holiday this year. Really wanted to have a fecking holiday. And look what happened there.
I went to Landinul on Saturday. It was nice.
Good. I'm glad you had a good time, Chris. Be grateful that that you're healthy enough and able enough and have got the money to be able to go out and do these things, because not everybody can at times, you know. I am gutted that this year, yet again, another year's gone by where I've had no holiday, or I've tried to have a holiday and something's happened to me and then boom, shit's hit the fan. But, you know, it's just motivating me more, though, to get as well as I can as soon as I can. And the ball is rolling, let's put it that way, in the background. Things are gradually, you know, getting there with some things, but other things we've still got to work a lot on. But yeah, I cannot wait to say that I've just been away somewhere once, Chris, throughout the year at some point. You're very lucky, you and Michael and people out there who can travel and not have to worry about their health or money and things like that. You're very, very lucky. So count your lucky stars and be grateful that you can do these things.
Well, you never know.
You've had a good time.
You never know. The way this country's going, you might lose your job, or you don't know, what, or you might be sick one day. Just make the most of it.
Exactly. That's what we've got to do. That's what we've got to do where we can.
The way this country's going, you definitely might lose your job. Being sick, it might happen one day.
Exactly. That's why you got to keep yourself as fit as you can and as well as you can now whilst you're younger. So when you're older, you're not suffering as much, because we're all going to get older. We're all going to end up getting illnesses from being older at some point. It's going to happen. But if you take care of yourself as well as you can now and get as fit and as healthy as you can in like your 40s and your 50s, then you'll be more sorted for when you're in your 60s, 70s plus. Do you know what I mean? These are the times to get yourself as fit and as healthy as you can, guys. That goes for anyone out there, myself included, massively. Keep saying it. I'm doing everything I can in my power to get as healthy and as fit as I can. And I highly recommend we all do that, because you never know what the future will hold. Like Chris just said, you never know one day when you're going to get sick from something, and you never know if it's just going to be like a one day or a one night thing, or it's going to be an ongoing thing, you know? So just, you know, keep as fit as you can, guys.
On this, you know, the way this country's going, lots of factories are going bust. Who knows? Is next year or in 6 months you could lose your job. It's not easy to...
Don't put this right. I understand what you're saying, mate, but please don't put the fucking shits up people in. You know, we don't want people worrying about losing the jobs. We've got enough in our plates, mate. Remember, I'm trying to keep it positive, okay? I'm not being rude or anything. I'm just trying to keep it positive, and I don't want people coming over here and then worrying, thinking, oh my god, what if I lose my job in the next 6 months to a year, like Chris just said on Laura's live stream. Like, some people can take that and run with it and worry. Do you know what I mean? And I don't want people worrying when it's not even happened and we don't even know if it's going to happen or not. So just chill. It's all good in the hood.
No, like Tyrone said, I said, Tyrone said, you're right, it used to be dead easy to find a new job. Well, those days are gone.
1 second, Desmond, what the hell? I feel sleepy if I don't make it through the night. I never liked any of you. Well, that's fucking nice, isn't it? I especially don't like Michael. If you don't like any of us, then why the hell are you here? Feck off. Don't be a prick. And if that's supposed to be banter, you need to learn what banter actually means, because that ain't funny at all. Flipping heck.
Yeah. I just saying, Sharon, did you have a good weekend, yeah?
See, not Charlotte's a natural born worry. She put, I'm a natural born worrier, Laura, laughing faces. Well, I can be as well, love. And this is the thing, like, we don't want to be worrying. Or we worry enough as it is. We all do. But some people do worry more than others, because guess what? It's called having anxiety. Some people have it worse than others. Some people can just deal with it and it doesn't bother them and it doesn't affect them at all. But some people can get very, very worried and stressed over something, and it can stay with them and hang around with them for the whole fucking day and night, and then into the next day and the next night. And this is why we've got to be careful with what we're saying on here, because unless you know that it's 100% true, don't say it, or don't make it out as if you know it's true. Unless you know it's definitely true, don't say it, because people twist shit on here and it can stir the pot and it can worry people for no reason. We've all got enough worry and enough stress in our plates. We really have. I don't know about you guys, but we've all got shit going on in the background. I know we're all going through something, and life is not easy. So please, Chris, I'm not having a pot, mate. We're just, chill out and just be careful, because that might not be the case. I mean, I don't want people flipping shitting themselves now before they go to bed tonight, thinking, oh my God, what if Chris is right with what he's saying? You might be right with some of what you're saying, but unless you know it's definitely true, mate, be careful with what you're coming out with. Be careful.
No,
thank you, Charlotte. Exactly, Laura, is what Charlotte said.
I'd seen I can't control it.
No, none of us can.
Job. I lose my job in 6 months' time or next year. I lose it.
Yeah, but it's not as easy for some people to get a job in the first place and lose it and have to go and get another job. You might be lucky, Chris. You've been very lucky that you've been able to find the work you've been able to find, but it's been available to you pretty much under your nose. It's a fair play to you, mate.
Laurie, I'd be trying to look for another job. It's not easy no more.
I know it's not. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying, Chris, is that it's not easy to get a job that's going to stick. Not temporary work, not temp work. We're talking permanent, full-time, or part-time work here.
Not easy.
No, it's not.
That's why I told my manager I want to do days. I'm waiting to hear.
Well, there you go. If you can do days, great, into the nights, yeah.
I told you I'm sick of doing nights.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Some people can, it's fine for some people, but other people want to be able to do stuff in the evening and night time or whatever, and just work during the day. So I do understand that. I do get it. Yeah, definitely, 100%.
And you probably find a job doing nights. Yeah, lots of people don't want to
do it. Come on, Mick. Iron in, Mick, love. 2 seconds, Chris. Mick has put on the screen now. What the actual fuck, Chris, mate? Keep it positive. Thumbs up and whatnot. Thank you, Mick, love. That's what I'm trying to say. Just please keep it as positive as we can, and let's not be putting any more extra worry out onto our plates, especially at the minute. Oh, hang on 2 seconds, guys. Wait there a second, please, Chris. Just hang on a second. Let me just make sure I've got a banner at the ready, just in case. Sorry, guys, 1 second. Right, here we go. Yo, not too small for feck's sake. Oh, no, it's not Halloween yet, but after fecking do, I can't find a bigger one at the minute. Right. Okay, here we go. Right, let me just get... Hello there, darling.
Give me 5 minutes. I need to go to the bathroom and bang one out, Laura.
Here we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that absolute beauty on the screen, people. It's the one and only Mr.
What?
Mick and Nikki, hopefully too.
Good evening,
How you doing?
everyone.
Yeah.
Laura,
How you
how
doing?
we doing,
Hi,
guys?
everybody.
Right.
Yay.
It's right.
Hello. Hey,
Hello.
darlings. How you doing? How you
Yeah.
doing?
It's Wolf. It's
Good.
Wolfie's sister.
Yes, he's Wolfie's sister.
Chris, me and Wolfie are tight. Don't worry about that. He's a babe. He's a babe. Do you know what I'm saying?
100% love.
Yeah, God bless Dolly Parton.
I can't believe it,
passed away.
mate. Yeah, what an absolute angel she was, eh? She still is. She's even more so now, bless her. But yeah, just sorry, that probably sounds terrible. Oh my God. You know, I didn't mean it in a horrible way, far from it. But yeah, she's been an angel from day dot, that woman, and she is so talented. She is the queen of country western music, love. So this is a massive deal to the country community and country western community right now. Our hearts are shattered, mate. This is a big fucking loss and a big deal. And I've known for a few months, for nearly a year now, that she's not been right. She's not been 100% well. Far from it. After a hubby died the other year, good few years back now, that absolutely destroyed her. And her health went downhill because she wasn't looking after herself properly, bless her, after being heartbroken from losing her husband. It's totally understandable. I think she partly died of a broken heart, you know, mate, seriously, because this heartbreak made her ill. And this is what's it's ended up probably killing her off, is these illnesses that she's got from not looking after yourself properly, from being heartbroken. So it shows you yet again how powerful the human brain is, and mind, and whole body, mind and soul, that look what it goes through, how tough it is. But in the end, heartbreak can get you, man. And illnesses from heartbreak can get you. And this is what I'm saying. We've got to keep ourselves as fit and as healthy as we can, when we can, whilst we can. Whilst me and Chris are in our 40s, this is our opportunity now to get as fit as we possibly can for our future.
I actually think, right, your youth is given to you, right, and you make the best of it. You live clean, you live fucking proper. Right?
Yeah, man.
I mean,
exactly.
If you abuse yourself, you ain't got nobody else to blame but yourself. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's one of them.
This is the thing. Yep, exactly, darling. So this is why we've got to just be mindful of what we're putting into our bodies, even more so as we're getting older.
Yeah.
You know, alcohol, coffee, cigarettes, anything, sugar, anything, absolutely anything. But we've got to have a life as well, of course, and we've got to have some fun in there too, where we can.
Yeah,
but it's all about moderation, isn't it? It's about balance, mate. Scales, balance.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Do I look lovely, Laura?
You look fantastic, darling. I mean, come on now. Look at that. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, Laura, Grumpy said hiya to you and
hello.
Grumpy, how we doing, mate?
Hi, everybody. Sorry, guys, can't see the chat properly. Hang on. How you, Grumpy, love?
How you doing, lovely?
How you doing? Hi, everybody. Sorry, guys, just catching up with the chat. Hi again, Stoic Tom. Evening. Hello, everybody. Thanks for your time. Hope everyone's okie-dokie.
Tom,
rest in peace, Dolly Parton, man. I've done some singing. I've not fully blasted it yet with this still healing on my face, but this is doing really well. It's knitting together really well now, which is great. But I've literally found out a few days ago, within the last week of that, less than a week, I had a call from the hospital that I was in when I was in intensive care. And I can't quite believe the care and compassion that these people have given me, even when I'm not in hospital anymore with them. But they have been checking up on me like a hawk and asking how I've been getting on and what my experience was like and everything. And we were on the phone for like nearly half an hour. She was asking me loads of stuff, but all to do with what I went through and how the staff treated me and this, that and the other, which was really good because, they need to know these things. Fair play to them.
Did you give me your number? Laura, did you give me your number?
Did I give him my number?
Yeah.
They had my number on my file and stuff and my doctor's notes and everything.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah.
Yeah. My number was in
didn't
there.
you get random calls and shit?
Say again.
Didn't you get random calls and shit?
Nah. It's just literally been from them, from intensive care and critical care, ringing me up to check up on me, to make sure I'm okay, to see how my recovery journey's going. Plus, you won't believe this one, right? I can't remember if I told you or not. I ended up flipping one of my bags that I had down there with me, originally for my holiday in Cornwall, which obviously never happened, and the hospital happened instead. But when I was down there, I had all my other stuff with me. That was all fine. However, the wash bag that I had went missing. Well, look at that. They've gone and found it. And in that wash bag, they had loads of stuff in there, all my expensive makeup, skincare, hair products, everything that I owned that means something to me and is expensive was in that bag. Well, look at this. Hallelujah, mate, right? They ring me up yesterday, Cornwall Hospital. They ring me up and say, Laura, love, we've got something for you. Went, what? They went, we found your bag. I'm like, what the hell? They told me what's in it. I said, yeah, that's perfect. Thank you. They said, we'll send it out to you as soon as possible. Look at that. It turns up this morning, less than 24 hours later. It is here, my friend, in my hand. And there was about over £100 worth of products in this bag, and some of them are very expensive and a designer thing. Some of them are anyway. And I got them for gifts. I got them for Christmas. I got them for myself. I've built this up over time, yo. It takes time to build up your makeup and your skincare and all that over the years.
Babe, I don't wear makeup, but yeah, I appreciate what you're saying.
You two don't need that stuff.
No, fair play to you. That's fucking good news.
I love it. So yeah, Cornwall Hospital for me, where I went, have been absolutely brilliant. I was in A&E briefly, but of course it was emergency, so pretty much straight through the doors, no messing around. And then after that, it was intensive care for nearly a week, and then after that, it was a day and a half, if that, up in the top ward to recover for a bit longer, and then that was it. I'm fucking going, mate. So that's all I experienced. I've not experienced other departments, so I can't judge them on that.
No, you don't want to. Shut up. Don't fucking tempt fate. Get on with your shit.
I'm just saying that I'm very grateful and thankful that I was with a good department and that they look after their patients incredibly well. And I was very impressed. And the departments I dealt with were brilliant. Had no problems with the staff at all. So I'm happy with that.
Nick just said Nim wants to see what's in your bag.
In my bag, I can show you some stuff that's in my bag. Let me just grab it again. Hang on. I've got a few things I've got in here were from some subscription beauty boxes that I used to be subscribed to the other year. And you'd pay a monthly subscription of like £13 a month, and you get like five products that is worth between £55 and £75, and you pay £13 a month for it. So it's a really good deal. And the products that you get are mainly designer products. I'll show you what I have. Okay. So
pretty much same.
We have things, for example, we've got things like Fenty Beauty from Rihanna. This is Rihanna's makeup range. Very expensive, very good quality. That's called Fenty Beauty, and that's like a lip
Charlotte,
gloss.
I think. Sorry. So I just think good evening to Charlotte.
Yes, hello everybody. We've also got some Prada perfume that I've not even opened yet. So that's pretty expensive just on its own there, some Prada perfume. We've got some Benefits makeup powder. We have got another powder, which is what's that called? The Beauty Group. That's what I've never heard of before. Some of these designers are like famous ones, and other ones are not as famous, of course. You've got Lano lips. They can be quite, pricey at times. We've then got Malibu, stuff from Malibu lip balm. We've got P. Louise. Good old Vaseline. That's cheap as shit.
Don't mean shit to me. I watched a JVC, but I'm like, whoa, some of that stuff. I know. I'm sorry.
No worries.
I'll shut up.
No, keep going. I've got the skincare Bioma. That's pretty pricey at times. Bioma. That's a skincare range for your face. What's it called? Moisturizer, but it's like a gel. Great for oily skin, combination skin like I've got. Then, where are you? Please tell me you're in here. Yes, this is what I've been looking for, right? This is like the best mascara I've ever used in my life so far. And it is fecking expensive normally, but I got it in one of my beauty boxes, you see. The one that you pay £13 a month for, but you get products that are worth between 55 quid and 75 quid a month. So this bad boy is worth at least 20 odd to 25 to 30 quid, I'd say, or 20 to 30 quid for a mascara, which is ridiculous. But it is very expensive because it's very good.
Mental.
It is. Normally, I'd pay between a £5 and a £10 for a mascara, but I normally wouldn't spend more than a £10 on a mascara normally, never. But this was in my beauty box, my subscription box. I've never paid anything for this, so that's good. So that on its own is at least 20, 30 quid right there. And it's an iconic London mascara. Yes, iconic London.
Fucking hell.
More, this is skin care again for your whole face and your whole body. Yeah, the whole shebang. Earbuds, cotton buds, clean up any makeup messes or whatever. Brushes. This is the more cheaper stuff. I have got some cheaper stuff. Don't worry, I'm not that bloody bougie. Primark stuff, but works a treat. Mascara, another mascara.
That lip gloss is well cool, isn't it? That lip gloss is well cool. Not that I wear it, but you know I've seen it.
They are very good. They are very, very good. But this here, Ted Baker body mist spray. Ted Baker right there. That's a few quid. And then we've got last bits, another Bioma thing. This is a facial serum oil thing, recovery oil. Oh yeah, Makeup by Mario. This is definitely very expensive and designer. Makeup by Mario. Pretty cool though, this one. You open it up and it can be used on your lips and on your cheeks. And it's a really cool consistency. It's like in this little pot. It's like a jelly. It's like a putty jelly kind of thing. It's fucking mint. So that is very good. I barely used it. That within itself is about 30 quid right there, mate. But that'll last me a long fucking time. But I've got to make sure I use it before it goes off. That's the only problem with makeup. It will expire over time. Some quicker than others. So yes, as you can see, people, this makeup bag had quite a few expensive things in it. Not everything, but I'd say about 3/4 of this bag. And this isn't all my makeup and skincare and hair stuff that I own. Oh, I also have this in too, sorry. This came in the subscription beauty box the other month as well. A wet hairbrush, which is amazing. A special wet hairbrush. They're worth at least 10, 15 quid on the road. You use it if you've got dead tangly hair and it gets tangled up and knotted quick. And you use this when your hair's wet and it's smooth like butter, baby, after you've used this. Fucking amazing.
I'm coming up yours, Lauren. You can fucking brush my hair. Look, it's a mess.
I'll pass it and everything, love. We'll do the whole shebang. But yeah, there's quite a few bits in there. There are a few.
Then I use Nivea every day and every morning, like every morning and every night.
Nivea, there you go. I've got Nivea lip balm. Yes, got to be done. Yeah, got to be done. And Vaseline as well. You can't go wrong with Vaseline. I need to remember to put some on my wound. Yes,
I keep away from that.
Oh, sorry, I'm gone.
I'm 65, so yeah, of course I do.
Yeah, man. Yes, Charlotte. I don't think I've tried that one, the High Sky one. Sorry, the Sky High mascara from Maybelline. I've not tried that one yet, but I do need to give it a go at some point. Let me just leave that behind.
Yeah, Lauren, you see you better next year. You're going for a night out, yeah? With your friends.
I don't know. Who with? Who we talking?
Well, I don't know.
Who would be on the night out? Because I ain't just going to go on a night out with anyone, Chris, to be honest. And I don't really do nights out anymore, but I would if I needed to, but I wouldn't be drinking alcohol. I'd be having sneaky smoky poos when I could and cigarettes. Like if I can't, you know, I'm not drinking alcohol, then I need something to keep me going, mate. So I would be having a sneaky smoky poos where possible. And that'll be it, really. And I'd just have soft drinks.
Yeah. Or
a soft drink or a nice coffee or something to keep me going, or a Celsius. Just anything to keep me going, really. That's not alcohol. Don't need alcohol to have a good time.
I'd seen. I'm too old for nightclubs now. I'd rather go to nice pubs.
Nin, I've already asked him about all of that. Sorry, Chris, hang on. I've already asked him about scar gel and this, that, and the other. And she said the best thing to do, she said, do not use anything else. No bio oil, no facial scar oils, nothing like that. Just use a brand new pot or tub of good old Vaseline. That's what I'm going to be doing. Using Vaseline on where the wound is that's forming into a scar. That's how it's looking at the minute. It's doing pretty well. There's still a little chunk to go, but it's getting there. It's knitting together pretty flipping well, to be honest. There's still a little bit of swelling there, hardness, but nothing like it was.
Calling. Sorry, my son's calling.
No worries, darling. So it's healing well, but he said to me Vaseline is the best thing to use on that type of wound / scar because it was very, very deep. It went straight through the neck muscle. And it was right near the jugular vein, and they had to act fast. So it was 1, 2, 3 lines, and then it's had to knit together after it's drained. All right, sorry, go on, Chris.
Hey, no, I'm just asking Charlotte. Does she go out on the weekends sometimes for a night out?
He actually says.
To be honest, I might go out about 3 times a year or 4. I go to nightclubs no more. Come on. I'm not going to a nightclub with 20-year-olds.
Yeah, I was good, mate. I've not been to a nightclub since probably I was in my 20s. Last time I probably went to a bloody nightclub. I'm not joking. 20s or early 30s, and I'm now 40.
Last time I went into a nightclub.
I reckon my 20s, late 20s was last time I was probably in a bit.
I thought I was a bit old.
Yeah, I'd feel well out of place, me, if I was in a nightclub for
I was
late teens or early 20s. Nah, I'd feel out of place. Oh, screw that.
And and these young ones, not all of them. They act like idiots in the nightclub.
Some can, Some can't handle the beer and drink themselves stupid. And before you know it, they're throwing up everywhere, staggering all over the show and being a prick.
Or they want to fight, and some of them take drugs, and they get arrested.
Why would you want to be around that? Why would you want to be around all of that? If you want to have a good time, stay away from all that shit.
You say it. You say it all the time. They get arrested. I see YouTube. These auditors auditing the nightclubs. Half of the people act like idiots.
Yep. And that's a lot of the reasons why myself and many other people out there don't want to go out to nightclubs anymore, because of idiots like that. And just people can't handle their alcohol, can't handle the drink themselves silly. And then they do silly things and get themselves into trouble. And it's pathetic, absolutely pathetic. That's not attractive at all. That's minging to me, that minging.
I think it's embarrassing now. You got these auditors. Do you think it's embarrassing now? You could be filmed acting like idiots, getting arrested.
Oh, yeah, of course it is. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that?
Your family could be watching it the next day.
You never know who could be watching, Chris. And this is the thing why we should all be take care in what we're saying and doing on here. Live and you learn, as they say. But just be careful with what you're saying and what you're doing on here. Let me just, I know Mick's just had to take a call from his son, fair play, not a problem at all. So, we'll see if he pops back up in a bit, which hopefully he will do. I was going to say something to you, Chris. Can't think what the heck it was now. I was going to ask you something, and I can't think what the heck it was. Like I was saying, then I can't use prescription scar gel or anything like that for this type of wound that it's been and how deep it's been into my neck area and the neck muscle itself. and it was literally a deep neck infection. I found out on top of the infection that I had in the abscess that was under the impacted wisdom tooth that spread around my face and my body like there was no tomorrow, and nearly killed me off because it was such a deep wound to drain the infection, and they had to sedate me in intensive care for nearly 3 days straight. It's more deep than normal, she was saying. So the best thing for me to do when it comes to the scarring and all that and the healing, to use just Vaseline, no scar gels, no prescription gels, just pure Vaseline. That's all I need to use for this type of scar and wound that I've had. But thank you for your advice, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you. Of course, if it was a different type of wound in a different type of area, I could do what you recommended and suggested. But for this particular one, I can't. I've got to stick to just pure Vaseline, and that is that. So in the coming days ahead, as soon as I can, I'll be doing that. Yes, Chris.
Beyonce said hi to you.
Oh, hiya, Beyonce. Sorry, couldn't see the chat then. Thank you, Chris. Hiya, Beyonce, mate. How are you doing? See, there's Beyonce. He's been asking about you, Beyonce, Chris. Making sure you're okay. And I said, I'm sure he's fine. He's probably just busy and been having a bit of a break from the YouTube live streams, like a lot of people have been doing.
Yeah.
Nothing new. People do this all the time nowadays, come and go off YouTube lives. It's just the way it is. Maybe if there wasn't so much drama and bullshit, then people would be here. Do you know what I mean? But it gets brought up all the time. Shit just goes round and round in circles, and we get nowhere sometimes. So this is why we've got to be positive, guys, as best as you can be. See, there you go, Christian. Beyonce in the chat. I've been busy with work and family. See, what did I say to you before? Work and family. Yes.
Yeah. And
doing other things.
Pug Chops said to me, "Don't get involved." I said I feel sorry for Beyonce. I seen that person, he goes on and on and on. It's harassment after a while. Pug Chop said, keep out of it.
Exactly. Listen to his advice, Chris. Keep out of it. Keep away from the dramas and the gossip. You know, it's all right to have a bit of gossip, but you know, just be careful with what you're saying, because sometimes it comes across sometimes as if you're stirring the pot.
I always said I feel sorry for Beyonce.
Snoopy. Hi, Tom. Hi, everybody. Hi, Lib.
Yeah.
You said what, sorry?
Yeah, I never said nothing bad.
You said, felt sorry. Right, look at what you just said in the chat and on the screen, Chris. Now,
I said...
No, you've not said anything bad. No, we know that. Don't feel sorry for me, Chris. From Beyonce on the screen right now. Don't feel sorry for me, Chris. I'm big enough to cope with the tubes. Ha, ha, ha. Exactly what I was saying to you before, pretty much, Chris. He's big enough, an old enough, grown man to be able to look after himself, his family, and himself on YouTube, mate, on the live stream. You've got nothing to worry about. Worry about yourself, Chris. There's no offense. Beyonce's sorted, he's sorted, and he knows about some of the gossip and the dramas, and he knows how evil and toxic it is and it can be. So he stays away from it as much as he can, and then the poor guy gets dragged into shit left, right, and centre half the time. It's ridiculous. The poor guy he doesn't stop. He's a very busy man. He's got a family to feed and look after. He's doggies as well. He's got a grandchild now. Do you know what I mean? You don't. No offense, Chris. You don't have the dog. You don't have the child. You don't, or children. You don't have a grandchild. So it's a very different life that you're leading.
I know. I got an easy life.
Not saying you've got an easy one. Not saying it's easy, but you know you haven't got as many responsibilities as him.
To be honest,
you've got your family, of course.
After work, I got it easy. I don't worry about money. I don't worry about nothing. I go for days out all the time.
There you go. I mean, look what I put in the chat now. Chris, when I close the tubes down, I forget about tubes. He forgets about it. Once he shuts it down, that's it. He's done with it then. Hang on a second. We've got somebody in the back. Let me just grab a banner quick. Hang on. Wrong one. What's the bloody button again? I'll use that for now. Hang on, Chris. Hang on. Right, let me just make sure we've got this right. Okay, is that you, Michael?
Yes,
definitely you. I can see you now. Got you right. Cool. Let me just get rid of this banner quick. Okay. Hello, Michael. Welcome.
Right, Laura and Chris again, so.
Yeah.
Hello. Yes, you're on Michael's for a bit before.
Yeah, it's a good live one too, so.
Yeah, it was decent, yeah. And glad you like the images and the video clips of I've made for you, mate, so that's good.
So
You're
really
welcome.
enjoy the
Yeah, oh,
images.
good.
I'll definitely be using them anyway.
Nice one. I can always explain how to put them online and shit and stuff like that if you need me to.
Yeah, it should be straightforward, I think, so.
Pretty much, as long as you know where you're going and the right buttons to press, then you're all good, and then you just get into a routine of doing it. And before you know it, it'll be like that. You'll be doing it.
So.
Yeah. Hi, everybody. Thanks for your time. I hope everybody's okie-dokie.
Tyrone's right in some ways. I got it easy. I never had an addiction problem. I have to be a
crazy amounts of coffee sometimes.
You like your coffee intake.
10 cups of coffee a day is crazy and will give anybody high blood pressure, mate. So please just be very careful. You're not drinking 10 a day. That's ridiculous.
Tyrone said, I had it quite easy to some people on here. He said, you don't struggle for money and you're doing okay. Tyrone said, you go for days out all the time.
You do what you can do. You enjoy your life. Fair play to you, Chris. But not everybody can do that at times. And he's right with what he's saying, Tyrone, that you don't have as many responsibilities, just like I was saying to you before as well, which is fair play. But you've still got obviously responsibilities for yourself, for your mother, your family, some friends maybe. But you don't have to worry about children or a partner or anything like that, or animals.
I just have to pay for some council tax. I have to pay.
Don't say too much. You pay your bills. You pay what you need to pay for your mother living at her property. That's all you need to say. That's all you need to say, mate. I have
to pay for my bills and this. But of course, everyone has to pay tax. You don't have no choice.
Chris, we know. Don't go into detail, please. Just say you pay your bills, and that's it. Do not go into detail. I'm not telling you what to do before everyone goes at me. I'm trying to protect you. Please be careful. Don't go into detail about what bills you pay. Just say you pay your bills. That's it, mate. I just worry about you saying too much, Chris, sometimes. When you know what people can say in here and twist and turn and turn into their own bullshit.
They can look into stuff, so just be very careful.
Hey, Jennifer, darling, how are you?
Everyone knows. Everyone knows it. You don't get a choice. You have to pay tax. You have to pay.
You're working and all that, and you got to pay your tax.
You don't get any choice, do you?
You don't pay your council tax. You probably go to prison.
Well, you don't, obviously, if you get yourself into problems and debt and everything from things like this, and yes, some people can end up in prison if they don't get shit sorted as soon as they can, and they don't make a plan up with them. But things like that, just keep it as private as you can, mate, because again, people can take shit like that and run with it and make up whatever from that,
Yeah, they can look into stuff as well, so just be very safety conscious of that, Chris, because you just don't know sometimes, Chris, because some of these people can be on YouTube, can be toxic, Chris.
Like I said, you don't have no choice. You have to pay council tax, or you go to jail, or you got no choice with tax. It comes out of your wages without your permission.
Yeah, of course it does. If you're working full time in your kind of situation, then yes, of course, your tax will automatically come out of your account. But it obviously depends on the person's job, the work they're doing.
Self-employed,
the whole shebang. You know what it's like.
Self-employed. You have to pay it yourself.
Not easy.
But anyway, we were saying something before. Can't think what the heck it was now. You were saying about people you want. Was it people you wanted to meet up with? I know people you have met up with so far, Chris. Obviously, Mama Milo, Ginge, and all that jazz. Not cool, no worries.
Unless Mum's not busy and Ginge in 3 weeks' time. I'm popping to see my sister before the weather gets cold. My sister said she's gonna make me a barbecue in Leeds. with some of her friends.
Hey, Paul, hey, love.
Yeah,
hey, everybody.
Me and my sister go. We go pay half each for we go halves with a beer and the foods.
Yeah.
And my sister's friends go come. Yeah, I know some of them. And pop to see spend a weekend in my sister's and pop to see Ginger and Mum before I go home. And I'm going to see Princess Angela and Tubbs and Mel. They're not busy. And that she's not busy, pop to see Sam. And Sam said she might try to get Gypsy Dave to come at Christmas in London.
Sam actually said that she wants to meet up with you.
Sam told me.
What, in private or on a live stream? What do you mean?
No, in London.
No, when did she say this to you? Like, was it on a live stream in private?
She said on Gypsy Dave's and she said on Michael's. She said about 3 weeks ago.
And what was it she said to you? Sorry,
she didn't say on mine, Chris, at all.
What she said in the chats. She said, do you fancy meet up? I said, yeah, I have a drink with you, and should be fun.
Okay, was this definitely, was she being serious? Because sometimes they have laughs and banter, remember, a lot of the time.
Serious with you,
I'm not saying she's not saying it, I'm just making sure this is definitely Sam who said this to you, and was meaning
Sam,
she wasn't just messing around, like just having a bit of a mess around with you.
No, she was being serious. And I said to Sam after, on Gypsy Dave's, I said, could Dave come? Dave said, I think Sam said, yeah, unless Dave's not busy.
Yeah, but she didn't say on the line though, Chris.
I spoke to Sam on Gypsy Dave's.
Yeah, that's right. She didn't say, but she didn't say on the line, Chris.
No. She said it in the chats.
Yeah, I'd just be maybe just like double check with her, Chris. Just to make sure it's probably the better idea, Chris. Because
I go contact Sam.
I was going to say, you need to get in contact with her if that's the case. If you're going to be meeting up, legit, properly, genuinely meeting up in the future, then of course you need a way to communicate with each other. So email, phone number, maybe in the future when possible, but you need a way to obviously communicate with her. That goes to anyone you're meeting up with.
Yeah, I know,
Just be safe, mate. It's always saying is be safe, be careful, make sure it's definitely 100% legit and truthful and real.
And
then make plans to be,
I said to Sam, don't give out the date. You might get some idiots going to Euston train station.
You better just keep it private, Chris, and not even mention anything.
Yeah, I know, you might get Nathan Benson might come. He might cause trouble.
Like what me and Rachel did. We discussed it in private, and that's more better. Just for you, like you say, safety, Chris. Not saying anything would
Sounds
happen.
like she must have done it to both in both chats, to be honest with you. And from what I've not seen this live or anything. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm just going off what I've heard here and what I know.
It was on Michael's, and
it wasn't on mine, Chris.
In the chat, Michael.
In the chat, it was. Apparently, it was in the chat, Michael. It's ringing more of a bell now. It's ringing a bell.
To be fair, really, but
and Sam,
you know what? In fact, give me a few minutes. I'll be right back. right back.
Yeah, no problem, Laura. Me and Chris can hold the fort till you come back. So,
Michael. I just hope Gypsy Dave could come. It'd be a good day out with
I'm
Gypsy
not saying
Dave
she's not being legit, Chris, but I would just like make sure, Chris, to be honest, really, because you know what, like obviously she's saying to come in and then be let down, do it. So I would just make 100% sure, Chris, and if you do meet up, the safest way is to do it off YouTube, I think, Chris, like what me and Rachel did. We talked about it in private. We had no people getting involved, Chris. So
but Michael,
ready to think, you know what hassle do you, Crumbs?
Michael, I'm not bothered. She meets up with me or not.
I know that. I know that, Chris. But you want it to be like when we met up, Chris. You want to be like meeting up like properly, don't you, Crumbs?
I said to Sam, could Gypsy Dave come for a few hours?
You never know. See what happens, and then take it from there, Crumbs.
I think me and Gypsy Dave be okay in real life. Gypsy Dave, he's okay.
Yeah, but like I say, Chris, unless you hear it from the horse's mouth, Chris, I just wouldn't take anything like this.
Sam, see you now, Michael.
I don't know. I can't see, Chris.
Paul Dunn's here too.
Well, I can't see the chat actually, Chris. I don't know, Sam.
Oh,
but like I say, Chris, you'll be fine. You'll be fine, Chris. But you have to it's best organise it. I think off YouTube, and then you don't have any hassle, do you? People sticking their noses in there, you Crumbs.
Oh yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna give a date because you might. Like I said 3 weeks ago, you tell everyone. Who might show up? Nathan Benson. Well, I think he'd be okay with me.
I know what you're saying, Crumbs.
I think he might cause trouble with Sam.
Hello. Sorry about this. I'm back. Right, just so you know, hello, Sam in chat. Just seeing her there, if that's the real deal. Hello. Right, just so you know, I did just check. I've just checked, and you did. Chris definitely did write what you said before in Gypsy Dave's as well as yours as well, Michael. I've just gone and had a quick check from when that happened a while back, and he did write it in yours as well as Gypsy Dave's. Just so you know.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Because sometimes I don't always look at my chat. To be fair, I want some.
Okie dokie. Well, just so you know, it was been both chats, Dave's and yours, just so that's clear. Hello, Beyonce again. Thank you for that, mate. Nice one. Hello, beauty therapist. How you doing? Hello, everybody. Thank you for your time. Right. I'm just in and out with a minute to check your messages and shit. Shit, my flipping charger. Hang on.
You don't want to be losing your charger, do you?
Don't want battery going in middle way.
Right. I'm just seeing I'm just saying I had to Paul Dunn. Are you keeping okay, Paul? Yeah, I was seeing you for about a week.
He was on my live stream last week, Chris. You missed it unless you've not watched it back yet.
He read on Michelle C's a few days ago.
Yeah, you were saying earlier on. Yeah, nice one. Glad to hear it. Yeah, he's a good one, Paul Dunn. He's lovely. He's got the most amazing Irish accent ever.
He's a good chap, Paul Dunn.
He's from the west coast of Ireland.
Yeah. But welcome everybody. Thank you for your time.
But I just hope Gypsy Dave comes back.
Yeah.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Sorry to jump in, guys. Right, Sam, this is what I'm talking about. Sam's just put in the chat, Chris, you actually asked me to meet, not the other way around, laughing face. And this is what I'm talking about, Chris, mate. You've got to be careful and make sure you're listening to what's going on properly and that you're not taking things the wrong way round. Not having a go, mate. Just being honest and being a friend to you like always, mate. She's saying here, it was the other way around. Chris, you actually asked me to meet, not the other way around. Just so you know.
I was months ago with on Tyrone's, but I thought Sam said no, but and Sam said about 3 weeks ago, do you want to meet in London? I said yes. You want to?
You've got to be like careful, Chris, really, because
Sam, is that what happened? I'm so fucking confused. I just don't want you getting your wires crossed with anybody, Chris. I'm not just talking with Sam here. I'm talking in general. That I don't want you getting your wires crossed and mixed up or thinking, oh shit, I thought they meant that, but it was actually the other way round. And this is why we've got to be careful with what we're saying and listening to online, because if somebody takes one little thing out of context, it could blow up a massive situation. Do you know what I mean? She's now saying in the chat, no, you asked me in London. Or she mean about London. I think you got a bit muddled up, mate, and this is what I'm saying. I'm not having a go. Please don't think about having a go, please.
It looks like I got conned. I think it was a fake account then.
I'm not taking Sam's side, but she did say that to you, Chris. It was you who asked her, Crumbs.
No, I think it was a fake account. A fake account of Sam said, do you fancy meeting in London? For a drink.
Okay.
Oh my God, Sam. All right,
you said you will meet me in London, Chris. She's just said that in the chat, so it wasn't a fake account. It was real. There's a real Sam.
No.
Sam, if you want to, feel free to come up to just clear this up if you want to, because I'm getting fucking confused here.
Yeah,
I don't want him getting even more muddled up here.
The week before that, I thought it was a real Sam. It looked
this is why you've got to be careful, and you've got to double check, triple check sometimes the accounts if you have to, Chris. But from what she's saying in the chat, she didn't ask you. You were asking her, and it was the real Sam. How would she know this if it wasn't the real Sam? Do you know what I mean? It wasn't a fake Sam, mate. I'm sorry to say it wasn't a fake Sam.
It was you who asked her, Chris, because I was there at the time as well, Chris.
A week before, I think it was a fake Sam in the chat.
I'm not taking a side, Chris, or anything, but she didn't say that to you, Crumbs.
Far from it. Right, I'm going to second. I think we've got her in the. I'm in the back. Let me just grab a banner quick. Hang on, lads.
I have to go in 5 minutes, Laura.
Right, okay, just hold on 1 second, Chris. Just hold fire. She's coming on quick. Right, hang on. Hello, Sam. Is that you?
Hi, Laura, darling. Hi, Michael.
Hello there.
Christopher.
Let's get this cleared up, please.
Right, go, Christopher. What did you? No.
Listen.
Wait. You said to me on Gypsy Dave's, Sam, how do you fancy meeting when I come to London?
And a week before that, Sam.
No. You said, those were your words to me. How do you fancy meeting when I come to London?
I said that. I said I might go in 3 weeks' time. But I said, do you want to meet twice? And you said you probably meet me in London for Christmas time, and a week before that, you said, do you fancy meeting in London?
No, I didn't say that to you.
Could we look at the chats? Or might be a fake account, Michael.
No, it was a legit Sam, Chris. Wasn't a fake.
I'm lost. All I remember you saying to me is,
oh my gosh.
All I remember you saying to me, Chris, is, do you fancy meeting in London? And it was December time. That's what I remember. I never asked you. So I wasn't going to comment, and I wasn't going to jump on the panel. I was listening. And then I thought to myself, I don't want you going around telling everybody that I said I would meet you when actually you asked me. And it was only it was a friendly chat. But don't say that I asked to meet you, because that didn't happen.
Well, it did happen, Sam. In the chat.
No.
Well, it was a fake account.
You actually asked me first, Chris.
You did. Chris,
Anyway, it's no big deal, but don't just go around saying I asked to meet you.
I have a look at it. Michael. Could I look at it tomorrow? Yeah.
What
might be a fake. it looks like it's a fake account.
It wasn't, Chris.
There is a
real
fake account going
one,
around of me, though. There is a fake one going around of me, just so you know.
Right.
There is.
Okay.
Some dickhead made us make me look like a dickhead now.
Well, you need to just watch what you're saying, though, Chris, as well.
Yeah, you do need to be like careful, Chris. Like I told you before,
You made me
Chris.
jump on a fucking live panel, and I wasn't going to. So there we go. Thank you, Laura.
I just want things to be cleared up and calm, and so we know what's going on here. This is what I was trying to say to Chris before. Yeah, I am not doing any sides at all. I'm being your friend, like I always have been. I will always be honest with you, Chris. And I wanted to make sure that what you were saying was definitely what you were thinking.
I just don't want
it
Chris
was meaning.
to get confused, Laura.
And I don't want you getting more muddled up, mate.
No, it's a fake account.
So you're now saying it's
Chris,
a fake
who
account than
asked
speaking
who
to the real
first? Chris,
What?
who asked who first? You asked me initially.
Well, no.
Yes.
You
Initially
said,
on Gypsy Dave's, you said, "Do you fancy meeting in London when I come to London in December?"
No, you did, Chris. You did.
No, I'm on about initially. The first time you said to me, initially, "I'm coming to London in December. Do you fancy meeting?"
Before that.
No, don't say no, because that's you did say that to me.
No,
and if I have to go back and ask Beyonce for the live where you said that to me, then I will.
Can Beyonce check? It's a fake account of Sam.
No, we're not talking about a fake account. We're talking about when you initially asked me, Chris.
Yeah, that's what
I said. Wait, I forgot. I said on Gypsy Dave's, but I said
I remember. You said, "I'm coming to London in December. Do you fancy meeting?"
No, yeah, but you did say wait before. Well, it might be you, Sam. It might not be. Someone.
He is Beyonce. He is definitely skimming some lives. He definitely is.
I'm in a second. Oh God. Okay, I'm going to say we've got somebody coming up. I haven't got a clue what's going on here. My phone keeps crazy bit. Right. I'm in a second, guys. Somebody's trying to come up, but I have no idea who it is. I'm just trying to get my banner up.
Hang on, Chris, because somebody's coming up.
I know Chris has got to go in a minute because I know he's got work coming up. Okay, I don't know who this is.
My name's Kay, and I'm an hello, Laura. My name's Kay, and I come to speak to Samantha.
Oh, what do you want?
Okay, no, listen, right.
You know what I want with you?
Hang on. We're not
having
what I want
with you, Sam.
Any craziness, okay? I'm not having any drama. This is not
I'm not doing drama. Listen, I'm not doing drama. I'm asking her a fucking question, right? Not drama. So, Sam, what did you mean by fuck Kay, fuck Wayne, and fuck Chris? Can you explain that to me?
Well, I'd rather not do it
any of that.
Well, I'd rather do it all on here. You know what I'm like, Sam. I'd rather put everything out on here. I'm not like you.
What's that got to do with me
and
my channel and my live?
Is tell me, Samantha, right? Why you said that on your fat fucking bald head cunt boyfriend?
Right. Why don't you not do it on Laura's channel?
Why are you doing that over here? Why are you doing that over here?
And I'm going to speak to his
Are you hard of hearing,
Sam, I'm going to ruin you. I'm going to ruin you, Sam.
All right, then. If you're not going to bother to shut up for just 5 seconds so the owner of the channel can speak and let me just get a word in and let my mate say goodbye when he's got to go to work in a minute. Chris, have you got to go? Did you say you got to go to work, Chris?
No, I got 5 minutes.
Right, 5 minutes. Right, whenever you got to go, mate, not a problem, that's fine. Right,
Laura, I'm very sorry
I don't know what the fuck she's talking about, though. What's she even talking about? I haven't got a clue. You haven't mentioned anyone's name of those, as far as I'm aware. That since you've been on my panel, unless I've missed something here, I haven't even heard you mention those people's names.
She shouldn't have brought it to your panel, Laura. Not at all. Shouldn't have brought it here. It's because I've come on. It's because I've come on, and she hasn't been able to get hold of me any other way. And I've been on now on your panel, and I'm sorry that she's brought it to your panel.
All right, I'm making sure that I can ban because if I have to, I'm going to have to with this, right? I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do now. This is what I cannot stand about these live streams.
She did come here to disrupt totally that. She is
Whatever's happened
stalking me,
between you
Debs.
two is between you two. It's got nothing to do with me, has it? And because
Did
Dave's
I
not
did
here
I
now, they
say
can't
it? Did
close
I
it on
say
Dave,
it?
can
Did
they?
I bring it here? No, Kay. This is not your panel. This is Laura's panel. If you want drama, go on your own fucking panel. End
You've got
of.
something to say. You've got your own space to do that. You've got your own live stream platform, just like I've got. Yeah, if you've got beef, then go beef somewhere else and not over here. And an innocent woman's channel who's recovering from fucking ICU, bitch. I'm not going to put up with it. Whatever has happened between you two has got nothing to do with us. It's got nothing to do with me. If I was involved, of course, I'd be hearing you out more. But girl, you don't know me and I don't know you. So why were you doing this? What's the point? What is the
She
point?
likes to
Cause
disrupt,
more
Laura.
drama.
It's not you. She likes to disrupt and she likes
Right,
the
tell
drama.
you what, people in the chat, please. My buddies in the chat, my moderators, everybody. Please put one in the chat if I should get rid and block and ban the K that's still in the back of the minute because I don't want the shit over here, or two, I'll let her have a say for a few minutes and take it from there. But I think we stick with number one and get rid, to be honest with you, because this isn't the time or the place. This is not a drama channel for the millionth time.
And I'm sorry that happened. I was not expecting her. I didn't ask for her to come over here. She's obviously listening and following and got told I was on your panel, so I do apologise.
It's all right, thanks, but you can't control who's going to come up here at the end of the day, can you? But the only thing we can do is obviously boot them out the back door, but we can't bring them up on here. We can't drag anyone up here, and we've got no reasons to drag anybody up here. So, it's, at the end of the day, you haven't told her to come up here. She's obviously come up here to have some more beef with you, and whatever's happened has happened.
Yeah.
But, Sam, even if, we're far from best mates, right? But even so, I'm not going to have people attacking each other and then having us sat here like piggy in the middle and expected to just listen to it.
Well, I wouldn't ask you to.
Yeah, I know. And Michael, welcome, Smiler, welcome, guys. Are you right? So what we're going to do then? We're going to block and ban. I'm afraid, Kay, you're going to have to go away because this ain't the place all the time. You ain't gonna dull my shine. Fuck off. Sorry, just no. Take care. Look after yourself and sort your stuff out behind the scenes, maybe in private, not on some person's channel that you don't even know.
I have, and I am ignoring it, right? And
I'm banning
I
her.
wasn't going to join you, Laura. I was listening, and I thought, no, hold on a minute. Chris is mentioning something that happened but didn't happen the way he's saying, so that's why I jumped up.
Yeah, Sam.
Right.
I just saying, it was
Thanks,
on
guys.
Michael's. It might be a fake account of you, but that fake account did say, "Do you fancy meeting up in London one day?" But that fake, looks like it's a fake account. Everyone's confused now. That fake account.
I think it's been cleared up, hasn't it, Chris, at the end of the day?
That
Right.
fake account.
Just so we're clear then, right? I know you've got to go in a minute, Chris. I understand for work, right? But just so we are clear, you're now saying that the account that was messaging Sam in the chat on Gypsy Dave's and in Michael's within the past few weeks, whenever it was, you're now saying that wasn't you.
No, it was just Michael's chat.
Sorry, Michael. Sorry. Right.
Okay. The fake account of Sam took me for an idiot.
So you now think it was a fake Sam that was speaking to you and not the real Sam that's on the panel now?
Yeah.
Okay. And sorry, what was it that Sam's saying in return to that?
Sam said, a fake account of Sam saying, "Do you fancy meet up in London, Chris?" And I said, "Yeah, you want to? I want to go for a drink, and we both could go home." And
I've not actually spoken to you on Michael's though, even in chat, Chris. So that definitely wasn't me.
A fake account. Well, it's a fake account.
Yeah, it was.
I've only ever spoken to Michael when it's just been Michael on his live. You've never been in the chat when I've been there, so that definitely wasn't me.
You came on to into my chat twice.
Shit, where's my banners gone?
Oh my God.
I did, Michael. Yeah,
no
and it was
clipping,
just
please,
you, wasn't
without
it?
permission. Please ask first. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to clip. Please ask first, though. Thank you.
Yeah, Michael. Do you think it's Mr. Beautiful Bruce took pretending to be Sam? Took me for an idiot.
Well, I didn't say it at the time, Chris, so I can't really comment, Chris, at the end of the day. So.
Anyway, it's all sorted, Chris.
Oh, yeah.
It's all sorted.
Yes, Sam. It's not my fault. It's the account.
But all I'll
just
say
remember
is,
who initially asked who first, Chris. Yeah, just remember that.
Well, but I took that fake account. But God, he had the same picture as you, and the same name.
I know. No, they probably come in as Ginger Sam because that's a fake account that's going around is Ginger Sam.
Yeah, fake accounts of everybody, Chris.
It's got Ginger Sam and then XX is the fake account that's got my picture.
Oh yeah, it's Mr. Beautiful Bruce, I think.
What
trying
you got to do, Chris,
I don't know who that is.
Earlier, Chris, unless you're hearing it with the horse's mouth, Chris, you just have to be like careful what you're saying sometimes, Chris. You can get you in the hot water, Chris, and we don't want that at the end of the day, do we, Chris?
Well, it's a fake account. Everything looked like Sam.
I'm so fucking confused, man. A fake account or not, as long as you guys are clear with each other with what's going on here, and you both know what's going on, and you both know where you stand with each other, and no one's getting hurt in the process here, then fair fucking enough. Do you know what I mean? It's this isn't a drama channel. This isn't about people kicking off with each other or getting. I understand though that sometimes people can get things misconstrued or muddled up on here. It can happen to any of us at any moment in time. When you're doing a live stream, it can happen. But this is why I want to clear it up and make sure that we know where each other stand with each other with this, and we can move forward, not backwards.
It's no one's fault. It's some dickheads.
No, it's not been about Chris, but I think it's been like sorted now, hasn't it, Crumbs?
Let's drop it now,
Yeah, hopefully it's now sorted and you both understand where each other are coming from and there's no more confusion. And as far as from what you've said then, Chris, from what you're telling us, it sounds like it was a fake account from what you're saying of some description, That's what you're saying.
I never said nothing bad. I said I have a drink with you, nothing else. I said I'm trying to get. I said try to get Gypsy Dave to come.
Excuse me.
But like I say, Chris, unless you hear it for the horse's mouth, it would take everything literally, Chris, at the end of the day. So.
But it's nothing bad.
Right, we need to.
I want to have a bloody drink and go home.
Yeah, I think let's move on from it, Chris. Could this be like sorting out, isn't it, Chris?
Yeah, I was about to say, if it's been cleared up and we know what's what, we can move on now from this conversation and we can drop it,
definitely.
Right. Cool. Well, I appreciate you two, trying to sort this out and whatever and whatnot. So nice one. Let's keep it as positive as we can. Thank you. We cannot be dealing with any more of this craziness. Oh, dearie me. But
these fake accounts, they make people look like idiots.
Well, I think it's just been like a lesson learned on your part, Chris.
See, this is what I mean. Sorry, Michael, I'm just about to say, we've moved on now, and then look at that in the fucking chat.
Oh
my God, yes, I remember that conversation. I still
Can I tell you just what happened? Right, fuck my life. Right, so on Gypsy Dave's, Chris was saying, I'm going to London in December, Sam. Do you fancy meeting in London? That was the conversation. So I was like, oh, yeah, well, if you're coming to London, why not? And then he said, oh, well, Gypsy Dave, if you're free, why don't you come as well? And a few others. That was the conversation, Laura. I've never spoken to him in Michael's chat. what he's going on about. Have Michael back me up here? Have I? No.
Yeah. You came on twice and he wasn't even in the
Exactly.
chat, was he,
Thank you. So the conversation that we had was on Gypsy Dave's that he had then said, and it's no big deal. Do you know what I mean? He said, "Oh, I'm going to London in December.
Right.
Do you fancy meeting?" And I was like,
so
"Oh
this
yeah,
is
if you're going
just
to London."
in Dave's. This is said in
Yeah,
Dave's. Not on Michael's,
No.
just in Dave's live stream chat at the time.
Yeah.
Right.
And I was on the panel and he was on the panel.
Right. Okie dokie.
Anyway, that's what happened.
There we go. Right. Well, thank you again for popping up and trying to clear some of this up and get Chris to understand what's going on as well, because it is very confusing. And this is why I'm always saying to people, just be careful what you're saying, careful what you listen to, and check things, double check them, triple check them if you have to. Exactly. Check accounts, guys, because I could easily get a screenshot now of Michael's face or Ginger Sam's profile picture and make up a fake account of either of them or both on separate accounts, and off we go again and pretend to be Sam or Michael. Do you know what I mean? Anyone can do it. It is easy as 1, 2, 3. So, just be careful, people, and make sure you're not. The Chinese whispers on here can get crazy sometimes as well. I'll say that. Chinese whispers, one person can say one thing, and then it can have its own little twist put on it from the next person. And by the time it gets to the end of the queue, it's a whole new bloody story.
I know. So, I mean, I understand if Michael is a bit, he's been speaking to a fake Sam, and I can promise you that I've never spoken to Chris in Michael's chat, ever. I've only been on Michael's chat 3 times at best, and all them times was just with Michael on his live stream, and I'm commenting in the chat.
Right. Okay. And we've got, sorry, Mark's just come in. Mark J. Super, how you darling? How you doing? Hello, Laura, panel and chat. I think Michael made fake Sam account to get Chris out of the picture so he can have Sam for himself. That's fucking hilarious. I don't think so, love.
No, I wouldn't do something like that anyway.
I don't know if Michael would do that.
Hello, business. Hello again. Hope you're well. Thank you. I'm trying to be the voice of reason. I don't know if it's working but I'm fucking trying my best, mate. I really am trying. G'day, by the way. Hope you're well, Dan Ander. Hello again, Deb.
Laura? You
hello,
okay?
everyone. I'm getting there, thanks. A few things have been flaring up, but I have been pushing a lot. I've been really, really, really pushing myself to just get as much done as I can, take my breaks, have rest when I can, but just trying to tick things off my list, which I'm doing. And I've been doing some house hunting as well, so that's good.
Oh, nice.
And then this here, I don't know if you can see my wound on my chin area now, near my jaw, but it is doing pretty well. It's knitting together nicely. Considering it was like 1, 2, 3 slashes going on, and then they've all had to seal themselves.
Are they all closed together now? They've sealed.
Pretty much, yeah. It's just this last chunk here because they have to go straight through my muscle in my neck. You see, so it was very deep wound. So it's not done too bad considering I've got a weaker immune system and a few different illnesses going on. My body's done very, very well. Considering what he's gone through over the years.
The body is a miraculous thing, isn't it?
Oh, it is. They've been ringing me up. They've been checking on me, making sure I'm okay. I've literally, I lost my wash bag when I was down there.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah.
And then look at this, it's all back, like over £100 worth of stuff in there.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Amazing. And they literally sent it like yesterday, early afternoon, and it got here at like 9 o'clock-ish this morning, first class special delivery. I was like, thank you very much.
That's good. Yeah.
Cornwall Hospital yet again. But, it's the departments that dealt with me were amazing. And, the surgeons, the doctors, the nurses, the porters, every single person was incredible. And it's amazing because they know that when you're in ICU, she said to me on the phone, the nurse who rang me like within the last week, she went, Laura, listen, love, she said, going through ICU and things like that, critical care, it's not an everyday thing. And we know you've never been through like this before. We know you've got other illnesses and you've been in a hospital before, but we know you've never been in ICU in intensive care. I was like, no way, Jose, this is the first. And they said it can really knock you for 6. But they did actually say some very lovely things to me. And this is not tooting my own horn, far from it. She went, Laura, you have got a very good way of thinking. She said, you've got a very good positive mindset. And she said, because of your positive mind frame and because you've got that just naturally built within you, that has helped you pull through the way that you've pulled through, and your positive mental attitude, PMA all the way. And they said that your determination and your motivation to get out of this situation and to get back to your future is fantastic. And they said, we've never met somebody like you before that thinks like that and has truly believed that the whole process through. And that is what's been getting you through your recovery and what was getting you through when you're in intensive care. Because if you have a shit frame of mind the whole time,
that's it. Yeah,
it's going to bring you down, because that's how powerful the brain and the mind is, and the body, mind, and soul. Yeah. So, you know, you've got to be, no matter what we're going through, even though people might think, oh, she moans about her health. No, I'm just telling you what I'm going through and spreading awareness and helping people where I can too.
And also
you share what you want to share.
That there is the other side. You've got through it, and there is the other side.
Yes,
you know.
of course there is. Yes, and we've got to believe that always and know that there is another side, and you will get through stuff no matter what shit has been thrown in your direction with life. You will get through it, but you've got to have a positive frame of mind. And they said, because I'm still young, I'm 40, that's classed as still being young, so I'm happy with that. And they said, because you're still young, that has helped with your recovery as well. And again, your positive frame of mind. And I said, well, you can thank my parents for that one, guys, because that's where I got this from. Positive thinking, being strong. That's what you've got to do to just get through shit in life anyway, especially when you're going through like health stuff. So it has been one hell of a ride, but I'm getting through it.
in that sense.
And
I just
please do that, guys. Yes.
Naturally sunny outlook on life.
Yes, definitely. And if you believe you can achieve, definitely, always, let the haters be your motivators. If you believe you can achieve, and what's the other one? Let the haters hate, just don't let them demotivate. Yes. Hello, Jamie in Society X. How are you? Just seeing you on. How are you? Hello, Mrs. Lemon again. How you doing? Paul again. Hello, sweetheart. How's a single person a sexual deviant, JPM? Oh, interesting question. Where the hell's that come from?
I'm confused where that's come
Sorry,
from.
I'm behind on the chat here. Sorry, guys. Nice one, Jamie. Glad you're good. And we do have squirrels. Yes, we do have squirrels that have been up in the roof. I was showing the squirrel what they call the squirrel cage things we've got outside, the squirrel traps, because they've been up in the roof for a while now, coming and going. And we finally found where they're coming from, and we blocked off a load of different holes and stuff we found that they've been chewing through, little buggers. And we've already got a couple of them out, but I'm sure there's still a couple up there. So we've got a couple of traps set up in the garden, ready to rock and roll. And hopefully, we'll be getting those squirrels out the house well and truly. And then the electrician can finish off the jobs he needs to do and replace the chewed wires. Oh, little buggers. So yeah, can't wait for that job to be finally over. Did they
gnaw through your broadband then?
Oh yeah, they were gnawing through the power cables. What he said, right? He said it's been a squirrel highway up there, girl. I was like, what the fuck? He said, seriously, if they continue to chew through the cables and the wires they were going through, he's obviously made this safe now so that this can't happen anymore. But he said if that cable had gone to the next cable and rubbed together, boom. Fire, mate. So this is how dangerous it can be. And he said the reason why rats and squirrels chew through the cables in your roof or your attic, mainly obviously the roof area at some point, where your cables are in the house, they do that because they're trying to nest in your house, in your roof or your attic, and they're trying to keep warm. And they know they're that smart, rats and squirrels. They know if they chew through the cables / wires, they're going to get heat from it. They're using the heat to nest for their babies and stuff, man. So this is why they do it, because they need the heat to keep them and the babies warm, and they want to make a nest up there. Hence why they use your attic or your roof, and that's what's happened with us. But this has been going on, though, on and off for the past few years. Since we moved in.
Sorry, no.
we've had all sorts going on up there. Sorry, go
I'm
on.
just reading Smiler's comment in reply to this. James Patrick whatever his name is.
Madonna,
Sasha, there is only one sexual deviant, and she is on the panel, and it's not Laura. JPM, you seem to have, and you seem to have had an ongoing issue with me, and I have commented on a couple of posts in reply to you that mysteriously have gone missing. So I will upload. So if you have an issue with me, why don't you tell me to my face and not make snidey fucking digs in the chat?
Oh God. Right.
So if you think that, don't go around calling me ginger slag, hashtag ginger slag. Come and say it on the panel. Simple. Sorry, Laura.
It's all right. So we've just seen what Mark's put in the chat. Michael looked happy now. Chris has gone. His evil plan works, but I can see Chris putting up a fight. Oh dear, Mark. Behave yourself.
Yeah, Mark, I'm not bothered what you're saying, Mark, because
hi Mojo. Hi everybody.
Hi Mojo,
Mark, I'm not really bothered
hi,
what you're saying,
hi Squirrel.
Mark.
Hi Squirrels. Sorry, hi Squirrels. Hi Sasha. Sorry, I've just read your comment, not your name. Sorry, love. Hiya, Sasha. Yes, I love squirrels too. They're just cheeky little monkeys and they don't need to be chewing through our cables, but I understand why they do it. To make a nest for the loved ones so they can, you know, thrive and keep warm. And, you know, it's going to be getting colder soon, so they're preparing for the colder months ahead. I understand, but unfortunately, guys, Mr. and Mrs. Squirrels, you're going to have to find somewhere else to make your flipping nest because you're chewing through our power cables, love, and the broadband, and the flipping, you trip the cooker, and some of the lights in the house. He's literally had the cooker out and everything. We found out part of the reason was the cooker, and then the other part of the reason we were getting the power trips was the cables that the flipping squirrels would be chewing through. So, yeah, it could have gone very badly wrong. Thank goodness I've noticed these noises, though, over the past few months, because Mum and Dad thought I was hearing things at first. So I was like, nah, I'm up till stupid o'clock at night sometimes, me, yeah. I hear it all. I can hear it all from outside to through the kitchen door to up here. I can hear it all. My hearing is very, very good. And I'm telling you now, I've known for ages that there's been something up in that roof. I've had to get the footage, though. I'm like, look, see? And then they're like, okay. And then they started hearing it. And I was like, right. And then before you know it, we've got somebody out and we've realised there's a squirrel in my attic. What am I going to do? Sorry, a squirrel in my roof. What am I going to do?
Yeah. Laura, darling, I'm gonna jump off because
no worries,
get
not
an early night. But I am sorry that got brought over to your channel.
Hopefully,
it wasn't needed.
Now, so there you go. Thanks, but yeah, it's hopefully she'll just, you know, you guys can speak about that wherever if you decide to do
I'll
so.
never
But
be
yeah,
speaking to her, so that's the issue.
Yeah,
she wants my
fair
attention.
enough.
It won't happen.
Okay. Well, there you go then. There you flipping go.
Darling. Night,
Yeah,
Michael.
no worries.
Night,
Take care.
Night, chat. You have to boot me, my love. Okay.
All right, not a problem. You take care. Okie dokie. Right, let me just make sure she's definitely gone. 1 second. Right, okie dokies. There we go. Right, welcome everybody. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being here. And yeah, appreciate things trying to get sorted out, which is good. But don't appreciate the drama, but appreciate the apologies. Thank you.
Yeah, you
and yes, no one does really, to be honest with you, Michael. But yeah, I've made it quite clear that this channel is a positive channel as best as we can make it. And I know sometimes that arguments might happen, or you know, people might kick off sometimes at each other. We've got to get to the root of the cause, the root of the problem here, where we can, if possible, in the time we've got at the time. And, you know, that's stuff is to do with them, not me.
To be fair, do you?
No, I don't need it, especially when I'm trying to avoid as much stress as possible, especially with this recovery journey, you know. And we're nearly there now. We've a like week or two, and then, yeah, hopefully that'll be it with the recovery journey with most things with it. But we will see. It can take a long time for you to recover from traumatic experiences, and it's only been nearly 8 weeks now, 7.5 weeks of that. It's not even been 2 months yet.
To get over things, and it's not something you're going to like forget, is it?
Oh, God, no. It's every single day, even if I try not to think about it, without me even realising, my brain, as soon as I wake up, it's one of the first things on my mind. I'm still sometimes convinced that I'm in the hospital and that I'm waking up, like shaking like fucking hell, thinking I'm still in there because I'm hearing something like beeping outside and my brain's thinking it's the beeping from the machines and in bloody intensive care. Because when you're in intensive care, Michael, you're hooked up to all these different machines, aren't you, to keep you alive?
You're like hooked up, you don't know what's going to happen. It's a scary
big tube down your throat. Yep. And I found out they even had to put a bloody camera down my lungs, is what I got told the other day when they rang me.
Horrible.
She was like, do you want me to tell you more details on what they did to you? I was like, yeah, go on then. I was like, I'm dead intrigued, mate. I want to learn more. She was like, well, we did actually have to put a camera down and a tube, special camera and a special tube down your throat. I said, yeah, but she said, well, then we have to go down towards to where your lungs are, basically, and we have to look inside your lungs. I was like, what? She went, so you would have been quite sore, like where your mouth, and obviously your mouth anyway, for all the infection round there from the impacted wisdom tooth abscess that burst and went round all that, but also from that too. So yeah, it's just, she said that you would have obviously had a very sore throat and you would do for a while. I said, yes. My throat has been very, very sore. And I've had to pace myself with the live streams. Like now I'm trying to get everything out as fast as I can. So my throat isn't overdoing it too much. But yes, so it has been a journey, but you get through these journeys as best as you can in your own time, in your own way. Yes. But they did say to me, like I was saying, camera it down the throat into the lung, going down that direction so they could check out my lungs to see if the infection was spreading into my lungs or not. So, yes, they did everything they could do to keep this little lady you're speaking to right now alive.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, they've saved your life, really, haven't they, son?
Yeah, man, they saved my little life, but also having a positive frame of mind.
And how people have saved you, really, haven't they?
Yeah, it's them saving me, of course, and the machines they used to save me, and the medications, of course, they gave me too. But like I was saying before, what the nurse said to me on the phone the other day from the hospital in Cornwall down there, you've got a very good way of thinking, Laura. You've got a good positive frame of mind. And you took cookie. Yeah, you've got to be like that, though, to get through shit in life. We've all got to be like that. So keep it going, guys. Be as positive as you can be, because it can seriously help you out in some of the worst situations ever in life. So never forget that. Always be positive. Always be strong. And, you know, talk to people about how you feel. Don't bottle it all in like I do a lot of the time, then just blurt it all out in one go. Just have people around you, man, you can talk to. Are you, Yogi? Hello, Yogi, how you doing? Sorry, I'm just catching up with the chat. Let's have a look.
Well, it's quite a
bit harsh, that Laura for a Baruka, eh? Sorry, I'm lost. You've lost me there, darling. Okay, Yogi in the chat's put, if Sam didn't want drama, she would have come up. She would have come up. Chris, remember what we spoke about? I know Chris is away. No, hang on, Chris is back actually. Sorry, 1 minute. Why has that not gone off? I'm not getting no sound to tell me when someone's in the back. Sorry, Chris, I've just seen you now, mate. Oh shit, wrong button. Hang on.
Back,
unless he's he can speak for a bit longer. Hang on a second. Right, where the hell is this now? Come on, phone, stop faffing around, man. Right, here we go. Right, cool. Here we go. Right, got you, Chris, you're back. Right, go.
Yeah, I only got 2 minutes before I have to start. I just saying, Michael. I checked on my phone. It was definitely 3 weeks ago, and it was the real Sam. And yeah, she didn't mean it in that way. Yeah, I don't want to go with Sam. Sam said, we met in London as friends. You don't believe me, Lola? Look back on Michael's 3 weeks ago.
I'm not saying I don't believe you, darling. Please don't think I'm not thinking you're telling the truth. I'm just listening to what's going on here and trying to figure out what was what. But right, so this is, just repeat that for me, please, the last bit, because you broke up at my end.
Yeah, it's real, Sam. And it's 3 weeks ago. You could check it yourself. I'm not bullshitting. And Sam said, "Do you want to meet up in London as friends?"
And was that the real Sam? That was the real Sam, not a troll.
Yeah, I don't want to go with Sam.
Chris, was that the real Sam or a troll? Are you saying?
Yeah, Sam's okay, but yeah.
Oh no, she's.
It was the real Sam. You could check.
Chris,
3 weeks
it was
ago.
definitely the real Sam. Yeah. You're saying it was 100% the real
check.
Sam.
You don't believe me?
Right, I can't check at the moment on here. We need to get.
I think it was 14 minutes.
Right. Okay, I'm going to second, mate. We've got
Michael,
Yogi in the chat.
3 weeks ago.
I'm going, Chris.
Right, 1 second, mate. Yogi put in the chat. Listen, if Sam didn't want drama, she would have come up. Was that meant she wouldn't have come up? Chris, remember what we spoke about? Yeah, I don't know what he means by that, because that's obviously between you two. But Yogi's saying, remember what we spoke about.
I was in the rush. I was writing stuff down. I thought, fuck, it's gone. I made a mistake with my phone. I was writing stuff down, and I bloody pressed it.
Right. Okay. Right, so I think we've got people on it, mate, trying to find this thing, yeah, but thank you for letting us know. You've said what you've said, you're putting your side out, you know, fair play to you, that's absolutely fine, mate.
Yeah, fair play.
I just wanted the truth, simple as that.
I thought it was a fake account. You don't believe me, Laura? Check for yourself if...
I'm not saying I don't believe you, mate.
Weeks ago on
I class you as one of my friends, on here. I class you as one of my mates, and I'm just making sure that you're staying safe and that you're speaking to the right people who you think you're speaking to.
Oh yeah. Like I said, I said for ages, it's never gonna be a me thing with Sam. We live too far, and it's not fair.
I think she just sees you as a friend, Chris, as well, or whatever. But
yeah, I don't think she's saying it that way. To be fair,
no, but it's the same with everybody, Michael. Do you know what I mean? She's having a lot. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to say, to be honest with you. I don't know her enough to know enough at the moment. But then saying that, I have heard things, but unless I know it's 100% fact, I ain't going to listen to it.
Do you make to meet us friends in London?
You keep breaking in and out, just so you know, Chris. You're cutting in and out.
Yoki could... Oh yeah, it's a signal here. I'd seen. Yogi could check it. It's 3 weeks ago, and I think it's
Yogi,
43 minutes.
Yogi, is there any chance you can have a check for us, please, love? If possible, anybody out there, just have a check when you can, if you don't mind, please.
Yogi's check for your
a signal.
If anybody can, please, thank you. Right.
I forgot.
All right. Well, listen, Chris. Don't be getting yourself stressed, okay? Yeah, no worries. You get to work. Ignore this. Don't worry. Go to work, right? Take care.
All right.
Focus on your job, mate. Focus on work. Look after yourself, yeah?
Right.
I don't know if he's got stuck.
Yeah, it's got stuck here.
Okay, just give him a second, and I might have to boot him if he's got stuck. But yeah, flipping it, bless him. I don't want anybody here getting all confuddled and muddled up again even more. Do you know what I mean? It's confusing enough as it is, this.
I mean, you know, compared to me, what's going on tonight, really? So...
This is why I'm always saying, be careful what you listen to. Make sure you know the truth and you're listening to the truth and nothing but the truth. Because if you don't, this is when it can get messy, can get very confusing, and throws your head left, right, and centre. And I'm now sat here thinking, what the hell? Yeah, yeah. I just don't want to get pulled into shit, but at the same time, I class Chris as one of my buddies on here. Do you know what I mean? One of my mates, and you know, I'll always have his back. But at the same time, I'll always tell him the truth. You know, whether he's right or wrong or 50-50, I'll always tell him how I feel and expect the same in return.
I get on the Chris, but I'm not gonna like sugarcoat stuff either. So
yeah. You've just got to be careful what we're listening to. And Beyonce, JPM, legal sensitivity, so I'm just quickly skimming through all this at the minute.
Well, I can't say that.
My brain's boots. Yeah, and I can't believe Dolly Parton's died, guys. What the hell? Rest in peace, Dolly Parton. As I said at the beginning of my live stream, rest in peace to the best ever. She was the queen of country music, guys. Country western music, whatever you want to call it. And that's one of my styles of music that I love singing, and is a big part of my singing career, is country music, country western music of any kind. I always throw that kind of music into my set, for my singing set list, always. And she was one of my big idols in my singing and music career, especially from the country, obviously the country music. She was the lady who got me into country music, was of course the one and only Miss Dolly Parton. So rest in peace to the absolute legend, little diamond, Miss Dolly Parton. You're going to be greatly missed, sweetheart. I can't believe it. Well, I know she's been ill for a while, but with on and off health issues. And heartbreak can do that to you after she lost her husband. Like she said herself a few years ago, she didn't look after herself properly, and that's why she ended up getting poorly at times and had to take some time off of work, which she never normally does, but not for long normally.
Yeah, she wouldn't normally do that.
Heartbreak killed her off over time. Yep. I mean, she was with her husband for like flipping, I think, 40-50 years or something crazy like that. So, you know, it was a long time she was with him. Yep. So, you know, it's no joke when you're seriously in love like that. You know, when that partner dies, then it's very well known that a lot of people can die a few months later, a few years later, whatever, because they're so heartbroken. You can get heart problems, health issues, and then before you know it, those can kill them off. You got to be so careful. I know I can't believe it, Mojo. What the hell's going on? We're just going to lost, right? Yeah, flipping Bonnie Tyler, like the best ever singer for the Welsh people and everybody else, of course, too. We all loved our Bonnie Tyler, and then we've got flipping Dolly Parton's just passed away, and then we've had Hayden Panettiere as well. Have you ever say a lovely surname? I don't want to butcher it, but yeah. Hayden's passed away too, the beautiful actress. Oh my word. Absolute craziness, man. Craziness. But yeah.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Deviant describes a person behaviour or thing that differs sharply from what is normally accepted by society. I said I wouldn't call a swinger a deviant. Okay. Have a look at how much she donates to good causes. Yes, she did a lot of donating for good causes and charities and all that, Dolly Parton. Very much so. So yes, she was a good egg, bless her.
Yeah,
really was.
Good
Just 2 seconds. I just need to check something. Hang on.
Yeah, that's why I'll stay on for a bit longer anyway. I'm not sure what you mean in JPM, so. Yeah, I think Laura will be back in a minute, so. Let's have a look at the chat, so. I can't really always mention about Dolly Parton, so. Yeah, not ignoring the chat, but it's the writing's a bit small, so I can't really see what's being said really. So. Well, I see what you mean. So not ignoring the chat, but the writing's quite small, can't see what's been said in the chat. So. Yeah, I'll catch up for what you live stream. I've seen your music live, so really good JPM, so. Read what it's. Yeah, well, I don't always look at the chat sometimes, to be fair, so. But like I say, that is Chris saying that. I believe Chris anyway. I'm not sure what you mean, Miss Lemon, really. Well, that's, like I say, that's what being said, and that I believe it, but they've sorted it out now, so it's moving forward, isn't it? Moving on from it now, isn't it? Well, I'm not sure what you mean, Charlotte. Oh, in Laura's live, do you mean? So I think Laura's just going to check on something, so that's what I read in the chat, so it keeps Laura's live going, so. Oh, I get what you mean now, Charlotte. I'm not bothered about the 90 people watching because I'm used to do like my own lives on to Charlotte. Can we do like in my live earlier? I got quite a few people, to be fair, as well, so. Let's have a look at the chat again. I'll read your comment, Yogi. Oh, I get what you mean, Yogi. That's I said, I don't always look at the chat a lot of the time, Yogi, so if I like missed stuff, it can't be helped sometime if I like miss. I know I should look at the chat more, Yogi, but sometimes I can like miss comments, so. Let's have a look what Miss Lemon's saying. Oh, I get what you mean, Miss Lemon. So I read in the chat till Laura comes back. I know I can't really see the chat. I'm just going to mute myself so I can have a look at the chat on me. I'm back now, people. Just having a look what everybody's saying. Yeah, thanks for the comment, Muslim. Yeah, I just been me, Muslim, and at the end of the day, people like me, they like me. If they don't at all, it's kind of like their problem, isn't it, Muslim? So that's why when that Mark said something, that's why I just ignored it, because he's not going to bury me at the end of the day, Muslim. So we'll look what. About what? I'm not sure what you're on about. But you'll be on, so. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean. About what? I'm not sure what you mean. You lost me on that one. Yeah, that's what you mean, Beyonce. Yeah, well, at the end of the day, JPM, I didn't really see Sammy that way personally anyway, JPM, so. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't see anybody that way on YouTube anyway. I'm not bothered what you're saying anyway, Mark. You're not going to get like a reaction of me, Mark, anyway. I'll just have a look at your comment, Eamon, because the writing being small, I can't really see.
Right, guys, sorry about this. I have had to sort something out and I've been sent some information I've had to check out in regards to something important, and I now desperately need the toilet. I just need to check something, go on the toilet. I'll be back as soon as I can. Michael, thank you for holding the fort. I appreciate it. I'll be back soon, guys. Please bear with me. I'll be back as soon as I can. Let me nip on the loo, grab myself a drink, and I'll be back. Be back soon.
Yeah, I'm back now. Yeah, I heard what you said, Lord. I was just checking up what the chat was saying. I mean, I'm going to need the loo. Yeah, I'm back now, people. And I don't do that no more, Eamon, anyway. Yeah, hope you well, Eamon. Hiya, Christina. Hiya, Beyonce again, so. Yeah, sorry, I can't see all the chat because the writing being quite small. Oh, no. Oh, I'm not sure what. Not really bothered what you're saying anyway, Mark. So you won't be getting like a reaction of me, Mark. Anyway. I don't know what you mean, Frogget, really, anyway. So you lost me on that one, anyway. What you like, Eamon? Hope you well, Eamon, anyway. I have unblocked you as well, Eamon, so... Actually, no, I need to unblock you still, actually, Eamon, so when I'm not busy, Eamon, I'll unblock you, Eamon. Cause I still like got you blocked, Eamon, but I won't block you when I'm not busy, Eamon, so. Oh no, I get on with Eamon, Beyonce, really. I mean, I know we've had like words in the past, haven't we, Eamon, but me and Eamon get on a lot more better now, I think, really, so. Oh, you lost me on. Yeah, let's have a look at the chat till Laura comes back. I don't know if Laura's got anybody in the back at all. Presuming she hasn't at all, so. But obviously, if anybody is in the back, you'll have to like wait till Laura comes back, so. Well, I get what you mean, Beyonce. Well, I'm not bothered anyway, what Mark's saying anyway. Yeah, well, it's about having fun, isn't it, Eamon? It's not about arguing all the time, is it, Eamon? Let's have a look what Paul Dunn says. Well, I get what you mean, Paul, so. I know you obviously meant Crane, though. Yeah, hope everybody's good in the YouTube home, so. Let's have a look at the chat till Laura comes back. Oh, I get what you mean. Hope everybody's good in the YouTube holiday sale, so. And what's everybody doing for the rest of the week, so? I'll be going to Leeds tomorrow. And I'll just be chilling out for the rest of the week, so. And then I'll be going to Ely. And I'll be booking my Halifax Christmas market as well, so. I'm not bothered what you're saying anyway, Mark, so. Yeah, that's used to it, Beyonce, really. I mean, it's not like I'm a newbie, is it, Beyonce? Hey, Laura wants you to hold the chat, I don't mind at the end of the day, really. So, I mean, I got obviously Leeds tomorrow, but I'll stop on for another hour anyway. Can still get up for the Leeds trip anyway. Well, I have to obviously double check if the trains are not cancelled either. It should be okay because it's Northern Rail, so. Yeah, exactly. Well, it might be on soon, so you have a good night, Kit. Be on soon, so. I think Laura must have had to check on something, but I could hold the fort till she comes back, so. Oh, I get what you mean there, but
I'm sorry about that, guys. I had to sort a few things out and went on the toilet, got myself a drink, freshened up, and I've just been sent some information as well that I've just been wrapping my head around. And without going into pure detail, I will just say this and keep it at this, and we're moving forward, even though I know people will be discussing this, whatever. But we're not going to keep having it over here. But I will, like I've always said, I'm loyal to my friends, whether they're real life friends or online friends or whatever. I'm always loyal to my friends. And Chris John Wright is one of my friends in here, and he has been for a while. And no matter what, I will always have that guy's back. And let's just put it this way, right? I've just been shown the truth, okay? Chris John Wright is telling the truth. He is right in what he's saying in regards to the Ginger Sam situation that was brought up earlier on. So Chris is not lying in any way, shape or form. I didn't think he was, flipping heck. He's been one of my friends for a while now on here. And no offense, Chris is very passionate about some things, and I can tell when he's telling the truth, and I could hear it in his voice. I could hear how flustered he was getting too, bless him, because he knew that he was telling the flipping truth. And there you go. So I've seen the proof. I'm not going to keep going on about it, but Chris John Wright is telling the truth. And, if you don't want to believe it, that's down to you. But, I've seen it, I believe it, and it is what it is. So, we can think what you want with that. Take it as you want, take it as you will. But that is what has happened. That is what I've seen. And Chris is telling the truth. And so there we go. There we flipping go. Yeah, amen. There you go. Chris Wright is right. Yes, Matt Walker. How you doing, love? So there we go. Right. I don't know what more I can say or do. Chris isn't here to say anything. Neither is Sam. Not going to keep going on about it. But yeah, but thank you, Michael, for holding the fort for a bit whilst I was busy doing other things for a bit. Thank you. Yep, I didn't think he was lying. And to be honest with you, when you put in situations like this, when you feel like piggy in the middle on your own freaking live stream, on your own panel, the owner and host of her own channel and panel feels like she's stuck in a corner here and got just like a mountain of shit being put on her shoulders when I'm trying to relax and, calm down after some more stress that's happened in the family and shit recently and some worrying times. We've just gone and had my flip. I'm not obviously going to go into detail with some things, far from it. But one thing I can say, thank goodness she's okay. But my great niece has been born into the world, but she's only 4.5 pounds now big. She's basically been 8 weeks premature, 2 months premature, born 2 months early, bless her. So it has been touch and go at times, and it has been very scary, worrying times, as you can imagine, for her parents, my nephew, my older nephew. I've got younger nephews and I've got my older grown-up nephews. My older grown-up nephew, this is his first ever baby, his first ever child, and they've welcomed the little girls to the world, like I say, which is amazing. However, she is 8 weeks premature, like I say, and has come out weighing 4 pounds. She came out like a week or so ago, and I think just under 2 weeks ago, she was at £4 when she came out, bless her, and she's now at like £4.5. So hopefully she's going to be okay. Obviously, she's in the NICU unit, for the premature babies and the little babies that are fighting for their lives in there. But we all know what babies are like. They are true fighters. They might only be tiny and small, but boy, they can put up a fight, these babies. And that's what I think of all the time. You know, when I'm not feeling well and I know I need to push on, I always think of people worse off than me and little baby children and babies that are fighting for their lives. Whether it's a premature baby like that or a child, God forbid, with cancer or something, I always think of these poor little innocent babies that have done nothing wrong in this world, that are literally fighting for their lives. And then you got people on here that are bitching and moaning and groaning over the most pathetic shit in the world and being so stupid when you've got babies fighting for their lives and children. What the fuck? So think about it, guys. What's more important? YouTube live streams and YouTube dramas and patheticness, or babies fighting for the life and trying to survive? Babies all the way. So my great niece right now, yes, thank you for the prayers and the love. Thank you. Please, if you believe or not or whatever, just send some positive vibes, please, towards my family, towards my nephew and his missus, my niece-in-law, and their first ever baby, little baby girl of 4.5 pounds. She weighs like less than 2 bags of flipping sugar, if that, you know. And that's how much she weighs at the minute. She's minute, bless her. So she's fighting for her life right now to survive in this crazy world that we all live in at the minute. So they're obviously my priority, and my family in general are always, and my friends are my priority, just like the way it should be for us all. And unfortunately, some people prioritize the bullshit on here before their actual lives and the important things in their lives as well. So there you go. We've had some crazy stuff going on here yet again over here in our lives and our family, and that's obviously number one. Alongside other things in my life that are private are number one, not this. So just think about it that way, guys. Yeah, when all these dramas kick off and shit, just think about things that are actually, you know, important in the world and that we need to remember. Amen to that, sisters and brothers and sisters, all the way. Thank you. I know most people understand. If you don't understand, then you're a heartless, sad old bastard. Sorry to swear. Bastard, you. Anyway, yes, Paul, sweetheart, I hope you're all right, darling. Family first, always, mate, always. Thank you, Mojo. Yes, Mojo, sweetheart. Hopefully she's going to be absolutely fine. Little fighter that she is. Oh, she's beautiful. She looks so flipping cute. So tiny. So adorable. Just so innocent. Do you know what I mean? How could anybody ever try to hurt a little one at any age, or just anybody anyway, intentionally hurt anyone? Is just beyond me. It really is. So this is what I'm always saying, be kind. Be kind. What was that, sorry, Michael?
Yeah, that's the thing. You don't know what somebody's going through at the end of the day, really. So that's why you got to always be kind to people, even if you don't like them at the end of the day. You put that aside, don't you, son?
Yeah. And yeah, it just blows my mind how a little tiny 4.5 pound baby, if not smaller sometimes, has got so much fight and power and strength in them at such a tiny little age. And you know, they're supposed to still be inside the mummy's tummy, do you know what I mean? At that age, she still had 8 more weeks of baking in the oven to go, do you know what I mean? So she wasn't all the way develops. So this is obviously what she's got to do now, like they do with premature babies and babies that are fighting for their lives. They're looked after around the clock, just like I was in intensive care, but like on another scale with these little babies. And my mum, obviously being a midwife and nurse over the years, she got to see all of that when she brought babies into the world, and they were premature babies, and she delivered these babies as a midwife to her patients. She'd have to see all this, you know, seeing the babies really tiny and small, fighting for their lives, premature. Yeah, she saw the good side, the bad side, and the amazing side. And That's what I could not do. I could never do the jobs that my mum has done or some of my family and friends have done over the years. And this is why I'm always saying hats off to these people who save lives, and bring lives into the world.
They do like amazing job at the end of the day.
Yeah. The training that they have to go through is just so intense. It's on another scale. Oh, bless you, JPM, love. My son was 2 months premature. He's now 6 foot, 42 year old. Wow. He's 6 foot. Wow. That's amazing, that, mate. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you. You didn't have to share that, but I appreciate you do. Thank you for that. And thank you, business and everybody in the chat for your kind words about my great niece. That sounds mad saying that. Now I'm flipping. I've got a great niece. I've been an auntie for years, since I've been like 7 years old. But being a great auntie, I feel old now. This is my second time of being a great auntie, and I've actually got a third time coming up soon in a couple of months. If that, when my nephew who's just had the baby I've spoken about, the premature baby, right? My older nephew, his sister is also pregnant at the same time as they were, but there's only like a week or so, should have been originally a week or so between them giving birth. So my older niece and nephew should have been having babies at near enough exactly the same time, but like a week apart from each other. But now my nephew's babies come early into the world and premature, 8 weeks early, 2 months early. That means obviously they've got to keep her, fighting and everything and get her up to the level she should be. But my niece is having her baby in October. Beginning of October time, I think it is. So all being well, she's got a big, big bump. Her baby's growing amazingly well. No problems at all. And another girl, mate, another girl. So this means now I'm going to be a great auntie yet again for now the third time when my niece's baby comes. So, yes, this is crazy. So we've got the premature baby into the world 2 months early, like I said before. And then we've got my other niece coming, great niece coming in less than 2 months or about 2 months, if that. Oh, yeah. And she's going to be a big baby, I'm telling you now. But, both my niece and nephew are tall. They're both tall.
The months are going fast on, though.
Yeah, it's amazing what these little babies can do and how fast they grow and develop. It's incredible. But if we didn't have the machinery and the tools we've got and the people we've got who know what to do and to save these babies, if we didn't have all this knowledge and technology, we wouldn't be able to save them, No, so we really do rely upon us humans as well as technology at times for these types of things as well, of course. But there you go.
What the NHS do is amazing at the end of the day, really. So.
Yeah, it is incredible. Any medical professional out there, doctors, nurses, paramedics, anything, you're all amazing to me, to us all. What have we got here? Amy McCann said in the chat, 12. Sorry, hang on. Is that saying £12? £12 at birth, nearly killed my poor mother. Oh my dear Lord. I nearly killed my poor mother, needed 10 stitches. I'm serious. Oh my, see, this can happen sometimes when a baby's born into the world and it's a natural vaginal delivery. This is what I've learned over the years from my midwife mother, of course, guys. I've never had my own child. I'm not able to naturally. So I'm going off what I've been taught here and what I know and what I've seen as well over the years. But yes, sometimes when you're having a baby and it's coming out of your vagina, if that baby is quite large, it's got to come out somehow. So you keep pushing and they're pulling it to get it out. And sometimes, I'm sorry, ladies, but trigger warning incoming. You bastards. Ow. It can really get bad down there. Like, it can literally tear your vagina apart, mate. If you've got like a 10 to 12 pound baby coming out of your vagina, naturally, you're pushing and they're pulling. this baby has got to get out somehow, hasn't it? And you can't just stop halfway and then start doing a C-section. So it don't work that way, I'm afraid. So yes, they have to get the baby out with like the forceps things, these big forceps that grab the head and the shoulders, and you just pull the baby out. But when you're pulling the baby out, if it's quite a big baby, or depending on the angle and stuff, it can rip the vagina, tear the vagina, basically. You have to have stitches run down there. So it's very painful for a woman to give birth, even if it's C-section and it's not, through the vagina. You've got to cut through like 6 layers of skin to get to where the baby is if you're doing a C-section on a woman. So women really do have it tough when they're bringing life into the world.
Tougher than the men, really.
Poor Mother Eamon. My flower hurts now. Oh, I'm going to start getting emotional pain now, Laura, for goodness sake, girl. I'm going to trigger myself in a minute.
The women have it a lot more harder than the men, don't they?
Well, we've a couple of things. I'm not saying with everything, far from it. Men have it hard too at times, don't get me wrong. Men do get it tough with some things in life, they really do. But they don't have to worry about getting pregnant, having periods, having miscarriages, having endometriosis, having PCOS. But they could get things wrong with the willy and the balls. You can get prostate cancer. And I hope everyone's checking the balls and the boobies, guys, and other parts of your body. Always check when you're having a shower or a bath especially. Make sure you check your boobies and you check down below too. Check your balls and your vajayjay. Have a little feel, because when it's warm, warm water is perfect when you're in the shower. Feel your balls. I ain't joking, guys. I don't care what anyone says. I'm not being rude. Check your balls when you're in the shower or bath and they're nice and warm and soft. Feel the balls and make sure there's no lumpy bumpies there. And if there is any lumpy bumpies, don't ignore it, and please go get it checked straight away. Get an appointment. Thank you. Hello, everyone.
My private, I go straight to the hospital. I want to get it.
Yeah, anywhere you can go, anywhere, but they just need to do some simple blood tests on you and examine you, and that's it, done, and they'll know what they're dealing with. Do you know what I mean? And examine you, do blood work if they need to, which they usually do nowadays. So fair play. Are you Porky, love? Hope you're good. Hope you're enjoying your holiday in Bulgaria.
Pork chops. Hope you're not in Zimbabwe, pork chops, and you like to song.
Oh, Eamon, what you like? Every birthday card I get from Mother, she always says at the bottom, "Don't forget, you nearly killed me, son. God love her." Because Eamon was the 12-pound baby, Michael, you see. And his mother had to push a 12-pound baby out of her flower. Bless her. So, yeah. She says that at the bottom of the birthday card every year. Don't forget, you nearly killed me, son. Oh, dear. Night, Charlotte, sweetheart. Take care, darling. Just seen your comment. Thanks for coming up. Thanks for coming in the chat, as always, sweetie. Thank you. Night, darling. Night, everybody whoever's going. Night. I can't see all the bloody chat at the minute.
No, I can't. It's a bit small, isn't it?
I have got it on the screen, yeah, but I can't make it any bigger, I'm afraid. Unless you scroll, if you zoom in on your screen, on the chat bit, that will make it bigger.
I can see a bit of it because I had a look at my iPad, actually, so I could have
right.
I had a look at a bit of it, so seeing mostly what's been said tonight, anyway.
Just saying loads of Porky and stuff, and yeah, Mum. Hope you're having a good holiday, Porky, love.
Yeah, hope you're getting a pork chop suntan, so.
Oh, dearie me. I forgot what I was going to mention now. I was going to say something else. Can't think what the heck it was now. I take it nobody else is live at the minute then, people. Or maybe there might be actually somebody live now. Jamie might have gone live by now, actually. I think he was going to go live.
Yeah, he'll probably go live that, but so somebody probably go live. I'm not chat, to be fair, so.
Fair dues. Hello, Tammy, how are you doing? Looking good, Laura. God, Laura looking good tonight. Got Michael nodding his head away, but I do not look good. Michael is like the Churchill nodding dog. Oh, yes. He's always nodding that flipping head. He's always a nodding.
Yeah,
He nods more than the nodding dog itself.
It's like a habit. I don't even know I'm doing it sometimes, to be fair.
Habits. Oh, we all have them. We all have habits, trust me. Yep. Definitely.
Yeah, I do it without even noticing, really.
Oh, yeah. I used to do some weird shit, me growing up, apparently. And I was like, what the hell? I used to do that. Are you serious? What the heck?
Yeah, I've known some people that grind, so like grind, so like the teeth or that. I do know somebody.
Oh, yeah, I do that. I used to always do it, hence why my teeth, like, I mean, they're very strong, my teeth, but they were grinding down. You know, I had the impacted wisdom teeth in, you could literally see, apparently, where I've been grinding down my teeth for many, many years. For like 30 years, I've been grinding my teeth for. Right, hang on a second. We got somebody in the back. Oh, yeah, is that Mr. Porky Walky Boo Boo? Oh, yeah, are we in? Are we in Bulgaria? Those look like we're in Bulgaria, are we? Are we? No, yes, no, maybe so. Let me have a look. Okay. Are we? Oh no, we are. I thought I could see your fucking one of your things in your house. Then what I've seen before when you've been on lives. No, he's there. Right, let me get rid of this. Hang on. Let me get rid of this banner. Hello, Porky. How you diddly doing?
Don't forget it's dark here. It's nearly 1 o'clock in the morning.
Bloody hell, your mic's too loud. So bring it down a bit. Right, okay. No worries. You having a good time?
Yeah, I was talking quiet then as well because it's nearly 1 in the morning.
It's all right. It's just your mic was all the way up to 100% volume, so it was just blaring. But it's all good. I've turned it down a bit. You're all good. Not a problem. Hello, Midlands audits. Hello, everybody. Yeah. Thanks for your time. Thanks, Mojo. I could look a lot better than this. Trust me, a lot better.
What I'm on, I'm drinking the Effies.
Well,
I can't see anything, mate. We can barely see you. All I can see is parts of your fingers and something. Oh dear. How's your holiday going then so far?
Yeah, it's going good. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, can just about hear you now. Yeah, sounding a bit better.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay quiet because it's 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, no problem, mate. You've said that 3 times now in the space of a minute. Did you say 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning?
Nearly 1 o'clock.
Nearly 1. Okay, so you're a couple of hours ahead of us, yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, like I'm saying, the bars don't close until the last person goes. Once the last person goes, if you're still there all night, they'll be there.
Yep.
Yeah, they'll definitely up the bar window.
Oh, they're doing a lot of these places abroad because, you know, it brings in the money, doesn't it? And it brings in the crowd. It's good conversations of people. More money behind the bar, in the till. Fair play to them. I miss working behind the bar, mate, being a cocktail waitress and all that.
Yeah, before I jump, I was just about to go to bed, and the next door in the balcony here at the side of us in the next apartment, they've just been married. And I tell you what, they looked absolutely fantastic, beautiful Irish couple.
Yeah. Oh, lovely. Oh, nice one.
You'll be able to see me better now, won't you?
Yeah, I can see you better now, yeah. Yeah, man.
But yeah, it's lovely weather, nice and warm. I've only been here 2 days. I'm already brown.
Oh, hey, I was going to say, mate, you've not bloody burnt a bollock yet, have you?
That'll be tomorrow because we've got to take my son now to the water park, so I'll burn that tomorrow.
Okay. Yes, Porky burnt his balls the other year, didn't you, love? When he was on holiday. Oh, dear. I'm going to how the hell do I do this now? I'm trying to so we can see a bit better, but yeah. Are you perving on the newlywed, says JPN in the chat. He's spying on the hotel opposite, says Matt Walker in the chat.
Why not? Why not?
Hey, he's there with his, it's like one of them nosy neighbours, isn't he? Switch, it's a curtain switcher.
JPN JPM always bullies me anyway, you know what I mean? And Matt Walker, he just brings coffee for me every now and again, you know what I mean?
Yeah, make sure you put your sun cream on, Porky. Seriously, mate. Make sure you've got the sun cream all over you, seriously. Because the UV levels now in these countries, even over here, is really strong. So please make sure you've got decent sunscreen on. 100%.
No, I use oil. I don't go for
oil that's actually got factor like 15, 30, anything in it. Just anything to
No.
protect you from the UV rays that cause skin cancer.
No,
And
if it's olive
remember, so your chances are even higher. So please just put on your oil, but make sure it's got factor at least 15 to 20. More like 30, actually. More like 30, factor 30 with the oil.
Well, I'm going to say this.
You more.
I'm going to say this now, Laura, just for JPM because he's in the chat. I'm a machine. Yeah, I use sunflower
oil. I
oil.
don't give a shit if you're a machine or whatever, yeah? At the end of the day, your life is not worth, becoming really, really shit if you become poorly because of the fucking sun. Nah. From the sun, of all things.
Yeah, but I use sunflower oil or olive oil, me. I'm just...
Don't you bloody dare. You better be winding me up, mister. You better be winding me up.
There you go, Michael.
I'm sure your missus will slather you in lots of oil. Yes, but we need to make sure that oil has got some protection in it, please, from the harmful UV rays. Because that's the killer. I've had family go through this, mate, and I'm very passionate about it. I'm sorry, after you've had family and friends go through this shit and you've seen the suffering they've gone through because they didn't bother to put any protection on the skin in the sun.
Oh, I always put
and they smoked as well on top.
Put it on my neck.
Gotta be careful, people. Gotta be careful. Not trying to scare anyone, just saying, please be careful.
Put it on my face as well.
Oh, yeah, get it all over, Michael. Get that sunscreen all over you.
Yeah,
and make sure it's at least 20 to 30. Yeah, at least factor 20 to 30. At least. If you're abroad, if I was abroad right now, right, and I was sunbathing, or even if I wasn't sunbathing, and I was out and about in the sun, I'd be wearing, and I've got olive skin with fair undertones, right? Go really brown when I get a tan, but go very white in the winter, like a flipping fox changing colours, man, throughout the seasons. And I'm literally like a winter fox in the winter and a nice brown fox in the summer when I've got a proper tan. This year, not had a proper tan because I've been mainly recovering from emergency surgery and shit. But yeah, I would be making sure that I've got my sunscreen on, and it was at least a factor 50 if I was on holiday right now.
Oh, yeah. 50. If you use like 30, that's not going to really protect you, is it? So.
Yeah, it's not going to do shit. So be careful, people, please. Anyway.
Sorry, I was talking to my stepdad there. He wanted some pop, but not coke. He wanted something else for his drink, so he's going to pop to the shop. See, even the shop's still open, look.
Wow. Hear that, eh? Tuesday night? Yeah?
Sorry. Yeah, look, sorry, my father-in-law.
Hello. Hello, father-in-law.
Hello,
good evening. Hello. How are you? I'm Laura. This is Michael. Nice to meet you.
One shot for some pop to put with his vodka, I think.
Enjoy. Enjoy. Can I have one for me too, because I don't drink anymore. Can I have one for me, please? Thank you.
But we love it. When you come on holiday, you've got to do it. You've got to relax and enjoy yourself. That's the main thing.
Yeah, as long as you're enjoying yourself, drinking or not, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. I certainly don't need drinks to have fun, Porky. I'll give you that, love.
Oh, no.
No way, Jose.
When I'm having a good time.
What, sorry, say that again, sorry, Porky.
I said...
Oh, go on. Go for it, folks.
Well, I can't hear it.
We can't hear you.
I'm not sure what's happening. I can't hear you, Porky.
Porky, your father-in-law looks
confused.
Okay.
I can't hear you, Porky.
Okay. Okay. You just gave a thumbs up, so I'm not sure if that's thumbs up to he's sorting it out, or if he's going, or staying, or what.
Sure. Yeah, I'm
Oh, it's his
confused.
internet. Fair enough. He's put in the chat, it's his internet. Laughs out loud. No worries, mate.
Or the internet is it talking?
Excuse me. Does anybody know at the moment, please, in the chat or whatever, if anybody is live at the moment? I keep having a feeling that somebody is live, but I could be wrong.
I'll have a look for you.
All right, thank you. Cheers. He's off to poke the donkey, get the net back on. Oh dear, what you like that? Yeah, has the tube's been pretty quiet then, do you reckon, guys, with the live streams? Because again, I've popped in now and again to just have a look around and see if anyone's been about. But apart from seeing a couple of clips that Yogi put up a few days ago, that's been pretty much it. I've not seen that anybody else has been live. I've been checking all the usual channels I go to, and no one seems to have done any lives recently, or if they have, they're not there anymore. So, but yeah. It has been pretty flipping quiet. So obviously Michael was live earlier on, so joined Michael's for a while, and then decided to go live myself after Michael. So yeah, that's all I've really seen today when it comes to YouTube live streams. But obviously I use YouTube every day for different reasons, not just the live streams. I've been on YouTube for like 18 years now, nearly 18 years, I think.
There's nobody not really live. Like who we know personally, so there's something called like Queen Bee and that, but apart from that.
Right. I've heard of her before, yeah. Right,
yeah,
fair enough.
Like Flavors was live early, but apart from that, there's been hardly anybody.
Fair enough. Thank you for checking, Michael. Thank you.
Yes, it's been very quiet on YouTube, hasn't it?
Yes, it has indeed. From what I've seen, it has been anyway recently. But you know, I'm back for now. I'm here for now, and I will be trying to do lives a bit more when possible. But at the moment, we've got so much going on. I'm trying to find my own place as soon as possible. Get them all rolling with that more. Health stuff, appointment stuff, work stuff, part-time work stuff. Trying to get back into that. Planning for my future. Things that I'm not going to mention on here and that are going to be surprises for you all, so you can wait and see of a few things what's going to happen on when it comes to the YouTube side of things in my life in the coming months ahead. Within the next year or something ahead, you're going to notice some changes, and hopefully for the better. And we're going to do things a little bit differently at times. Because I want to use YouTube not just for fun and for social activities, but also for my career purposes too. And I have been offered to get monetized a couple of years ago nearly now, but I understand the rules are changing. But I'm only able to do what I'm able to do at the minute when it comes to live streams and putting videos out in here, because I've got too much going on in the background, way too much. Until things are calmed down more and I've got my own place sorted, which I'm hoping in the next few months, maybe in the next 6 months to a year, fingers crossed, touch wood, if not sooner than that, I could hopefully get my own place sorted. And I will still be going for the smaller house, but after working things out and figuring things out more and what my parents' future plans are, I will still be having a small house. It won't be a tiny house, but it will be basically a bungalow is what we're going for now, because I realised that I basically have got too much stuff to be able to fit in, not even too much stuff, it's too big to be able to fit into a tiny house. Plus, my singing equipment, my microphone, my speakers, my mixer and all that jazz is quite big and bulky, some of it. So that needs to be spaced out, of course, between the speaker and my microphone in the room. So I've got plenty of space. And at the minute, in this room, there's too much stuff in here for this to work properly, and not enough space between us after working everything out recently again. So, plan of action now is still do singing practices when I can for now, acoustic without anything, until I've got a proper setup going on, and get myself sorted with a place. I've been looking at places locally, of course, just down the road from me. Within like a mile and a half max. We're looking local, very local. So I'm near mum and dad. I'm not far from my sister and my brother-in-law and my younger nephews. And I've got the people near me that I need when it comes to like family. And I've got the shops near me, the doctors, the pharmacy, all the things that I need. The local amenities we all rely on, of course, every day to survive. I'll have all those things around me, and I'll be like between a 10 to 20, 25-minute walk away, no more than half an hour walk away from my parents, or like a 10-minute car journey. So I'm not far away from mum and dad and close family members at all.
You want to be near the local like transport as well, don't you?
Yeah, it's, you want to make sure you've got everything around you need, don't you? Yeah, so that's good.
Yeah, I mean,
it's just make sure I can afford everything I need. So they afford what I've been looking at, and I'm not going to rent because it's just dead money. And you could be, instead of me renting, I could buy something for like £100 more a month than what it is to rent, but actually own that property over time. So it makes no sense to rent. Do you know what I mean? Renting to me is just dead money. I can't improve the house in any way, shape or form. I can't decorate it. I can't redecorate it. I can't do anything at all to that property because it's not actually mine, of course. That's why the best thing for me to do for the long run, and the age I'm at now at 40 years old, it's about time I have my own place again, but like properly my own place. Instead of private renting all the time or staying with my parents for a good few years now. And we've obviously had the Kung flu going on, COVID and all that shit a few years back. So that held everything back again even more for a few years and put me back further, not forward. So yeah, there's been a few reasons why I've been with my parents, and I'm glad that I have been because I have had a really good time with them, and our bond has got much stronger, and I can talk to them even more, and I just love them so flipping much, I really do. But that's why I've got to make sure that I'm as close by as I can possibly be.
Yeah, exactly. You want to be at the shops, cafes, don't you?
I will do Porky when I can get on it, when I'm not on it, yeah? Nice one. Laura, check my pics and my posts. Laughs out loud.
Well,
I need to have a look at those.
That's the same.
Sorry to cut you off, Michael.
You want to be near like shops,
yes, headphones is what another I need to get. Thank you for reminding me. Sorry, Michael, I'm just responding to Matt quick before I forget again. You were saying I should get some headphones to record singing anyway. Yes, of course. If I'm going to be recording singing, of course, I'll need some headphones for doing that. I'm just talking general singing practices at the moment, Matt. Just normal singing practices for now. But yes, of course, in the future, I want to be able to record, if possible, from home, but also work in studios when I can too. But yes, my singing will be used for practicing, of course, real life practicing, but also doing practices through YouTube live streams, and then also doing singing videos when we can through my equipment, but also on my phone. I can, get my parents or family, friends, or do what I can myself, of course, from home, to take some video footage of me singing, do you know what I mean? And then just throw that up onto YouTube on my YouTube channel. So I've got plenty of ideas up here. It's just getting everything in order and getting everything set up properly and getting it set up right, because I'm not going to keep faffing around with shit. I need a proper base to be able to do my singing and my work, but also, but also to live my life. I need more space. I want my parents to be able to live their lives without me being here, even though my mum keeps trying to flipping make me stay. I know my mum's trying to make me stay, bless her, which part of me does, but the bigger part of me is like, no, you've got to enjoy your, your retirement, for goodness sake, and your time together without me being here. I feel like I'm in the way. They're like, Laura, you are not in the way. How can you possibly be in the way when we've got this massive house? You've got your own front room, your own bedroom down here and upstairs, which is amazing, and I'm very grateful and thankful and lucky for that. But I need my own space and my own place so I can do my work better, do it properly, and I can thrive more. I thrive more when I've got my own base on my own, and I can focus without things distracting me and throwing my head off. There's too much things going on at times, especially when we've got my nephews here normally a few times a week. that throws me off, and I can't concentrate properly. And my parents don't have a door on their front room, you see, on their living room. The way the layout of the house is, they've not got one, you see. Hang on a second. But I need to be able to concentrate and just be able to close the door, zone out, lock in, and do my work and do what I need to do with my life and do all my everyday stuff, of course, as well. Right, hang on a second. We've got somebody in the back. Just making sure we've got everything set up here. Got your Midlands, mate. Just bringing you up now, love.
Are you Midlands?
Are you, mate? You all right? Hello, how are
me?
you? Yeah, Mum. Can hear you. Got you.
Midlands.
I'll just get rid of that.
You know
Hang
what?
on.
You can probably hear me better because I've got a better setup now. I bought it like a couple of days ago.
You do sound pretty clear, nice. When it sounded good, yeah. Brilliant stuff.
Yeah, I've just spent stupid amounts of money on a better setup.
Oh, brilliant. That's exactly what I've been doing at the minute, like in the middle of doing that, and finish off setting up a PA system, getting everything together for that, like I was just saying before, and want to get my own place and move it all into there and get a proper little studio set up going, and have like a proper little workspace to be able to do everything that I want to do. And so I'm in a similar situation to you at the moment with like, but getting a better setup, and just in the middle of doing it as we speak. But yeah, I do need to get those some new headphones. I've got to remember that new headphones, and there's something else, but I can't think off the top of my head what it is. But yeah, you're sounding better though, Midlands. It sounds much better and clearer. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because obviously, obviously where I am, the signal is it's really terrible. So I've got to buy like, it's like it blocks like certain signals and stuff, so it makes it sound clearer for me on my end.
Right. Okay.
It's like this big box. It's like this big box thing.
Okay. If you don't mind me asking, mate, like how much are we talking roughly? What kind of price range are we talking?
You want to know?
The setup you've got at the moment that you've been sorting out, like this new setup you've got for your mic or whatever you've been using, how much are we talking roughly for what you've got for this setup you've now got?
The whole thing, or the whole thing, or just what I bought?
What you bought recently, yeah.
The thing I bought recently, yeah, 1,250.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, fair play. Okie dokie. Wow.
But I sold one of my cars, so I used the money from that.
Fair play to you, mate. There you go. There you go. And so you don't mind me asking then, with that, what was it you got then for that price? What you just mentioned then, that price?
Microphone.
Yep.
Obviously a headset. I got the signal block, the signal blocker thing. It's I've got it written down somewhere. It's a weird name. It's because obviously where I am, the signal's so crap. So I did my research, and I found this thing that I can plug into it.
Right, I see. Okay.
So because now I can hear you loud and clear. Now I can hear myself loud and clear.
Good. Right. So it's basically like a signal boosted thing that you've got.
Yeah. Because before I could just hear like a load of like buzzing, beeping, feedback, and a lot of weird stuff.
Crackling and all that shit. Yeah. Driving you nuts. Oh well, I'm glad you've got this new setup sorted. It's worth every penny when you can hear properly.
Yeah, it cost me more than my drone.
It cost you more than you what?
It cost me more than what my drone and everything cost me.
Flipping heck.
I'll say it's cost me the same as it's probably cost me the same as what my drone and my GoPro together cost.
Whoa. Flipping heck. Sorry guys. Hello Uncle JJ sweetheart. How you doing, darling? Just seeing you now. Thank you. Oh, how are you, sweetie? So good to see you, darling. It's been bloody ages. How are you? Hope you and little Tyrone are all good, sweetie. Miss you lots. Mwah. Hope you're doing well, darling. And you've been having a good break from all the craziness on here. It's calmed down at times. I'm just trying to keep them as positive as we can, like as always. But you know what it's like in here. People try and bring the bullshit to your door, and it's how you deal with it, innit? But anyway, hope you're doing well, Uncle JJ, and thanks so much for coming in. I really do appreciate it. You're a lovely, lovely man, a gentleman, in fact, and you've been truly missed. You really have. So yeah, you're all good in the hood then, mate. Sorry, Midlands.
I'm all right, yeah.
Good. That's you're all right. Oh dear. Oh right, just gonna get a bit more comfortable here. Prop myself up a bit more. Oh gosh. Right. So yes, it's good to have goals, people, and to dream away as well. Have dreams and go and make them come true. That's what I like doing. Have a dream in your head. Have a goal in your head and go and make it come true. Whether it takes 5 minutes, 5 months, or 5 years. Go smash that goal.
One of the other things that I've got is called IFI DC blocker and noise reducer.
Okay. Interesting.
And then I've also got blackout RFID blocking Wi-Fi card box, and then I've also got E-Link EMF neutralizer, and then I've got a Wi-Fi signal blocker as well.
Bloody hell, mate, you've got it all, haven't you? You've got all fucking set up there with all these bloody blockers, but at least you know you're getting the best you can get. Do you know what I mean? So it's worth it. Matt said in the chat he must have a good job. He was saying before he got your Matt Walker in the chat said you must have a good job. You mentioned before that you'd sold your car or something though, and used some of the save money from that. Fair play.
A good job. I live on a farm.
There you go. He's a farmer. He's a farmer. One of the hardest workers you can have, Matt. Love.
Yeah, it's a tough job, isn't it?
My uncle's a farmer, not me.
Okay, fair dues, but you work on the farm, yeah?
No, I work off the farm. I help him off the farm.
Okay, fair dues.
So basically, we've got a Ford Ranger, we've got a Land Rover. So basically, like when I was with Michael once, I had to go over to, when he had gone home and I'd gone home, I had to go over to a place called, well, I mean, I don't know if you know it. It's near Buxton.
I know near Buxton. I was near there when I was in the Peak District, Great Manchester way, yeah.
It's a place called Chapel.
Yeah, Chapel, yeah.
And I had to just go and pick up some stuff from the farm.
Okay. Got you.
Trailer.
Right. Okay.
Basically, I used to have a choice of 5 different cars that I could get in, but now I've only got a choice of 3.
Flipping heck! Wow.
Because I sold one, which was mine, and he's just sold one as well.
Right. Okay. Fair dues. Well, there you go. Nice.
It's the one Michael's been in it. He already knows.
Okay. How many times have you two met up then, do you reckon, over the years, you and Michael Midlands?
Pretty loads. We met literally a few weeks ago.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we met recently. We went to me and Michael went to Sheffield.
Oh yeah, that was a pretty good day, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's gonna come up my way soon as well.
Cool, nice one. Do you ever go out and get some food or drinks together or anything, or do you do that before or after you've met up with each other?
No, we do. When we went to Sheffield, we went to that Greg's, didn't we?
Yeah, we went to Greg's and had a coffee, but I had a coffee.
I kind of got stuck in the way. Someone broke down, so I gave him a helping hand.
Oh, bless you, mate. Nice one.
They needed jump leads. I said, "Oh, your battery died." They went, "Yeah, my daughter's on the way with jump leads." I said, "Oh, tell her to not come. I've got some in my boot."
Fair play to you, mate. Nice one. That's good you could help him out, yeah. Yeah, my dad's done that countless amounts of times over the years. And my mum, bless him, back in the day when we had the older cars and shit and the manual, yeah, I love all that. And before we went automatic, they had obviously the manual the whole time and loved all that back in the day. And I remember, what was it now? What was I going to say? What was the point of me fucking telling you that? Well, my head's just gone on me. Sorry, completely just gone. Brain fog just kicked in well and truly then. Totally forgot what I was going to say, but one thing I do remember I was going to mention to you, Midlands, is I know I saw that one time a video of when you and Michael was together having a great audit, everything was fine, and then boom, dickheads kicked off. I remember seeing it happen on one time on that video. Has it ever happened? Has anybody ever tried kicking off with like you and Michael when you've been together since then, or was it just that one time?
No, it was just that one time.
Right, fair dues.
Yeah, we've pretty much been left alone, really. I mean,
good.
It was just that one time.
That really. I mean, I've not even been back to Chesterfield just because I don't really like doing the hassle, really. So I'm not really planning on going back to Chesterfield, really.
It's changed, mate. It's changed. I work around there. I work around there. It's changed. It's nothing like it used to be.
But has it changed for the better, we mean? Or changed for the worse?
No, it's not. It's not better, but it's not worse. It's just not like it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the thing. You've got to give places chances at times because, you know, people come and go, don't they? And crowds of people and gangs of people who cause the problems will come and go and do different things in life, and will move on to different places in different areas. So you've got to sometimes give places chances again when you can. Yeah.
I'll be by the I'll be by the seaside on Monday.
Oh, lovely. Oh.
Yeah, I'm taking my.
God, I'll let you go first.
You know what I'm saying? I'm taking my fiance away for 12 days.
Oh yes, Torquay. I bloody love that. I've not been down there since I was a little girl, mate. I used to always watch that hotel program back in the day when that guy, what's his face, ran the hotel. Absolute nightmare, but a brilliant guy. Mark, so funny. But yeah, Torquay is a beautiful area.
No, I'm not going. I didn't say Torquay.
Oh, sorry. Go on, what you say?
I said I'm taking my fiance away.
I thought you'd said you're taking your fiance away, and then I thought I heard you say Torquay. I think it was when Michael started talking and must have misheard you. Sorry, mate.
No, I'm going somewhere. I'm not obviously going to say where it is, you know what I mean? I'm just going somewhere.
Don't want me to say where it is,
Because obviously her parents live there. They're retired there.
Okay, yes, fair enough. Got you. Right. There you go then. We'll have an amazing time and enjoy being by the sea. Definitely. Sorry, I must have misheard you.
No.
Sorry, Michael, what were you going to say? Sorry.
I'm going to say you have to be so careful because when I stopped in Glasgow, that is very rough, really, where I was stopping here and that. And I had to be like so careful, and even rougher place when I stopped at Barrenfurnace. That's a really rough place as well. So.
Okay, when you say rough place, obviously everywhere in the country and across the globe, across the world, right? Yeah, we're going to have places that are going to have rough areas. No matter where you go in this world nowadays, it's just the way it is. But when you say rough areas, what are we talking by rough? What would you class as like a rough area?
I would class it as a rough area. We haven't got many shops, or we got like dodgy characters. I would class it as a rough area. So,
I class the rough areas like boarded up houses, crackheads, people getting shot, people getting
on the street.
Women soliciting on the corners.
Oh, yeah,
dirty places when like the rubbish isn't taken out. It looks dirty everywhere. It doesn't look very clean or tidy. It just looks like a dump, you know. And like you say, places are boarded up and shit.
Looks like a tip where you take your rubbish to.
Yeah, correct. Exactly. There's no care there anymore. The care is gone. And this is the problem that we've got. Councils need to flipping do more, but they moan it. They're like, oh, we need money for this, that, and the other. Well, yeah, you do, love, but you also need money to take care of the place. You know, get some flowers out, tidy up, clean the place down, get the pressure washer out, man. Get rid of some of the chewing gum on the streets. Get the bin men out properly. Get the council workers doing what council workers should be doing, who are doing the outdoor jobs. Well, yeah, you're right, though. I agree with you, Midlands. It's more like, to me, when you said there's not many shops, sorry, Michael, to me, I wouldn't class that personally as a rough area if there's not many shops. If the shops that were there were like boarded up, say, like Midlands was mentioning before, I'd understand that, because, you know, that is kind of, when you're seeing all these shops boarded up or smashed windows and stuff like that, and broken bottles on the ground, and, you know, flipping like, you know, dodgy things on the ground that the smackheads and the crackheads are doing, do you know what I'm saying? All that paraphernalia shit scattered all over the ground, that to me is a rough area for 100%. But, you know, again, each to their own. Everybody sees the world in their own, on their own way, you know, in their own view, through their eyes. So, yeah, fair play. Wow, that moon's bright.
I only stopped in Glasgow for 2 nights because I went to this Edinburgh tattoo thing. So
what's this Edinburgh tattoo thing then? What's that about?
It's like a celebration. They have like a military thing, and that they have performers as well. So
okay, what kind of performers are we talking?
It's sort of like people like marching, and then they have like music for this really good Edinburgh.
Oh, cool. Nice one. Awesome. Yeah, Scotland's cool.
I had one holiday cancelled. I'm not going to Somerset now, so I'm going to be probably going to Bridlington for a couple of nights.
I need to sort my bloody phones out here. I've got like 4 phones.
4 phones? Bloody hell, mate.
I just bought a new one.
In the chat. I'm just
catching up with the chat quick. I just bought a new phone.
Okay.
5 days ago.
Well, I've got a new phone I've got the other month. I've got, which one have you got?
I bought it straight out. It came out in January.
Oh, nice. I've got the new Samsung Galaxy Ultra SG, whatever it's called, the Ultra one, the new one they've just brought out a few months ago.
No, I just bought I've got a Motorola G77. It's got like bloody 4 cameras on the back like an iPhone.
Yeah, same here, mate. I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 5 cameras on the back and then 1 on the front that's looking at me right now as we speak on the camera on the live stream. But yeah, I've got like a 50 megapixel camera on one of the flipping thingies. I've got 20 megapixel, 50 megapixel, and I think 100 megapixel on one of them too. It's insane.
I've got 100 on one of my cameras is 104 megapixel.
Wow. Yeah, I think mine's 100 or 104, something like that. Yeah, similar to yours on one of them. Yeah, but it does all sorts.
I'm going to use it. This is the one that I'm on now, but I've got the thing plugged in for better. I've got the thing plugged in for better voice.
Yeah,
I'm going to use this one for social media because the picture's more clear.
Fair enough. Yeah, it makes sense. I'll be using this for my social media, work stuff, social stuff, mixture of everything really. But I've got my laptop to use for some other stuff too. I've just
ordered a shockproof. It's a shockproof phone case. I've just ordered it for the phone. It comes tomorrow.
Oh, I need to do that soon. You just reminded me, mate. I need to get myself a brand new phone case, something similar to that, so it's not, you know, it's really hard and durable and tough. Plus, you know, them phone screen protectors that you stick on.
So it's like, let me see if I can.
Oh, here we go. Let's see if we can put you on big screen a sec. You better if you'll let me flipping do it, like. Come on, phone. Why wouldn't you let me do it? Okay, there we go. Right, cool. Oh, wow, look at that. Nice. Can you get it in different colours, do you know? Please. Did they do any other colours, or is it just that one?
Can't hear. It's pointed.
It's a different, but obviously it's a different shape and size because obviously it's for a different phone. That's an old phone. That one.
Right. Okay. Right, fair dues. Yeah, I just need to get something that's, you know, does a similar job, basically, protects the phone as much as possible.
Phone's my work phone.
Okay, fair enough. But yeah, I want something that looks nice but does the job well and protects your phone as much as it can. Especially this phone costs like 850 quid or something like crazy like that, but I've obviously got it on contract. But yeah, so but paying enough for it as it is, but yeah.
Obviously, as you can see, the phone works. Look, this is my other phone.
Yes. Oh, hang on. Yes, let's have a look. There we go.
My subscribers.
Wee. Look at that, hey guys. Get subbing people, please, to Midlands Audits. Get him up to 30,000 subscribers, please, people. Thank you. Gotta be done where you can. But yeah, well, how long have you been doing the audits for now, Midlands? Oh.
I don't know. You might come back in a minute.
Right, still there, Midlands?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. You cut off them for a minute. Yeah, I was just saying how long you've been doing the audits for, roughly now.
4 years.
4 years, right, cool.
Oh nice shit, how the fuck did that get in? I've got a bloody net so flies can't. There's a bastard wasp.
What has a fly got in?
No, wasp. No, it's a wasp.
Net. A wasp? Oh shit, you need to get that out.
But no, it can't get in because I've got a special net on the window, so no flies, bugs, all that can get in.
Right, I see what you're saying now, right.
Let me see if I can show it you. Hold on. It's trying to get out because it can't get in.
Oh, bless it. Oh, I'm trying to get it out.
No, it's trying to get out because it's come through there. It won't get in.
Yeah, right.
It's got stuck. Look, you can see it climbing up there.
Look at that. Ah. Oh, bless it.
I've got a special net there, look.
Shit, what the hell would you do now then?
Nothing. It'll either die or it'll fall down and get out.
Oh, hopefully it falls down and gets out. Oh, bless it.
It won't get in. It can't get in because of the net.
Oh, wasps are so important, and bees. Oh, they really are. But I understand you don't want them in your house. I totally get that. 100%. I do. I mean, I've had a few wasps trying to get in when I've got my front room windows open there. But I've just literally found them straight away, got to them, and just got them straight out the window and just shimmied them out the door. Well, out the window, sorry. But yeah.
I mean, my uncle, he suffocated one with water.
Oh God.
He just kept spraying. He kept spraying it and it died.
Oh, it's horrible. They're so important. They really flipping are. We need them. Bees and wasps. They're all part of the ecosystem, aren't they, that we're in? So it's a big deal. And when the weather's the way it is now, but I get it.
Michael can remember before I was on someone's live and I was up in the barn because there was a lot of like spiders' webs, and there was a lot of these that were dead in the web.
Oh, yeah, the spiders will have him. Spiders will go for anything, mate, and that's why I mean, I don't like him going for the wasps and the bees, like I say, because we need them big time. But the flies, the little midges and all that, we can get away with them not being here. That's fine. And they're the dirty buggers. The flies are the ones to look out for, guys. As we know, they're full of germs and nasty bacteria. They literally eat shit. Sorry to be gross, but they do. So you don't want that flying in your house. And if it does, you need to get it out as soon as you can. So yeah, that's the only problem with when it's hot is the flies and the midges we can get. I mean, over here it's not too bad compared to some countries. You know, you should see the size of some wasps and some ants in like China, in Australia and shit. They're on another fucking scale. You need a fucking baseball bat to get rid of them. But they're the evil ones that kill the smaller wasps. Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, hang on a minute. We've got in the chat from Dr. Bongting Z, whatever. They just fly in and out. Just leave them. I certainly do, unless I need to get them out of the window. They get left alone. I'll just try and get them out of the window. I never splat them. I just get them out of the window. Matt Walker says in the chat, wasps are not important. They can be exterminated, but on the other hand, have to be removed by a beekeeper. Yes, they can be buggers. I understand that for other creatures, but we do need them in the ecosystem. The ecosystem, the eco-cycle, whatever the hell you call it. Wasps and bees are very important.
What they're doing out at night time, like it's usually the daytime they come in, not night time.
Yeah, but if their nest has been disturbed, then that could be a reason why they're out and about. Depending on the situation. I've watched a few videos recently about wasps and stuff, and if their nest gets disturbed or the queen isn't there, they need to be where the queen is, whether it's bees or wasps. They need to be near their queen to be comfortable. So the queen ain't there. They're going to be all over the show like, where the fuck is she? Where's the queen? Where's the queen? Where's the fucking queen? We've lost her.
It's on the other side now. Because I've got two nets. It's gone from it's come on to the inside one. Now it's gone to the outside one.
Oh God, flipping heck.
It's trying to
it sounds like torture for the poor thing. It can't bloody get out. It can't get in properly and it can't get out properly.
I've got the old sash windows.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
So it's come
get you more now.
It's come through the bottom one.
Oh, JPM, you love. Don't attack wasps because before you know it, you will have loads around you. That's a good point. Matt said there are no wasps around here. They're all at the ice cream place in the next village. They eat ice cream all day, doing nothing for the ecosystem. Well, they're greedy bastards. They should be hard at work. But yes, the bees are the ones though that are like the top priority, man. They are like the top priority, the bees. They are. We need them more than ever. So never kill a bee, please. Don't kill a bee.
It needs to go down. Stop going up. It's climbing up. It needs to go down and out the window.
Go down, wasp. Down, 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 down.
Because I've got the bottom session window open, not the top. So it's came through the bottom, but it's going up the top.
Okay. Oh shit! I don't know what to do. I don't know what to suggest. That would drive me mad, mate. I'll be trying to dismantle the whole thing, trying to get it out.
I'm gonna go now and that because I've got a train trip tomorrow to Leeds. So.
No worries. What time's your train at?
It's at 9:19. That's
right. Yes, you need to get you sleeping.
I go to Leeds for the day tomorrow. So a bit of a day trip. So.
Okay, cool. Have an amazing time in Leeds tomorrow, Michael. Enjoy.
Will do. So videos
nice
are coming up soon as well. So.
Cool. You enjoy yourself and take care. Yeah.
I definitely will do. Nice speaking to you again, Laura. Nice speaking to
take
you,
care.
All right, take care of yourself, both of you. Hope you have a good rest of the weekend. I'll catch up with you soon, Laura and Midland. So.
Take care, Michael. Bye for now. ICO. Then there were two. Yeah. I'll be live for a bit longer, and unless somebody else comes up, then I'll probably bugger off in a bit. How long have I been live for? Over 3 hours, right?
I'm trying to go. The only other thing I could think why it's came in is because obviously our vape as well, and it's that sweet smell.
Ah, okay. What flavour vape have you got? Sorry.
Strawberry.
Strawberry. Okay, the sweet smell of that, yeah, and the vape itself could be, inviting it in a bit. You never know, because anything sweet smelling, you know what they're like, them wasps. Terrible for it.
Yeah, they like the smell, don't they?
Oh, aye. Anything that smells or tastes sweet, wasps will be there in a heartbeat. So if you're near the window or you're just in that room and the vape smoke's going out the window, of course, and he's hanging about outside your window, he's like, oh shit, what the hell's that? Is that tea for tonight? Is that supper? No, love, it's a vape. It's a trick. But yes, it's if you can't get it out, you can't get it out. Do you know what I mean? It's one of those ones like the only way to get it out of there is to dismantle the whole thing. Then I'm sure you're probably not going to want to be doing that at 11:30 at night. But
dismantle what?
Well, the net thing you've got, or whatever it's called, in the window thing. There's how the hell are you supposed to get it out of there unless you dismantle the whole flipping thing?
Yeah,
like it's pretty much stuck.
Yeah, but I can't because it's actually on the net that I've got.
So you've got your window, and then you've got this net, yeah. And explain how the net is on the window. Is it one of these ones that's on the outside, or like it goes in the middle type thing? How are we talking?
It's on the inside.
Right. So you've got a net on the inside of the window, basically, yeah?
Yeah, and it's on the net.
Right. So the wasp is on the net of the window, and it's got stuck, and it's no matter which direction it goes in, though.
So basically, I've got a net curtain, but then over the net curtain, I've got a special net that stops bugs getting in.
Right.
So it's basically it's climbing on my net curtain, and it's going on the other net as well.
Okay.
Going on both. But he's going crazy now. He's trying to fly around, trying to get out.
Oh, I feel well bad for it, mate. Seriously. Matt's saying in the chat, flick the wasp from the opposite side of the net.
I'm not doing that.
Unless you put a glove on or something, protect your hand and flick as gently as you can without hurting it if you can. Oh, I'd be having to do something, me, mate, if I was there. I wouldn't be able to sit watching that thing and do that. It'd be, like torture.
My uncle would spray it with water.
I mean, it's just gonna suffer though, innit? It's just gonna suffer.
That's what I'm saying.
I know, mate. I know you don't want it to suffer. Far from it.
It's a living thing, isn't it? Like us.
Matt's put blow a bong in its face. Oh yeah. Well, you never know. That might help it relax a bit more. But
I mean, I don't
he doesn't smoke weed though. I don't think.
I don't do that, and I haven't got one. So
fair enough. I'm a bit here, but never mind. Oh, flipping heck. Well, that's annoying, isn't it? That we can't really figure out a way to get it flipping out.
It'll get out. It's either because if it doesn't get out, I'm sure within so long it dies anyway.
Oh yeah, no matter what, if it doesn't get out or can't get out for whatever, then it's gonna die. Simple as that. But you know, I know these things happen every day, and it's a circle of life and all that shit. But I feel so bad for it. I just wish there was a way around it that we could help it to get out. But from what you've said, there isn't really a way around it.
It's just, it's been down and up loads of times with me. Can it not remember the way it came in?
It's probably well confused, but remember, right, if you're still puffing on your vape, which I'm sure you are, mate, fair play to you if you are. Not expecting you to stop because of a wasp, but every time you're blowing that out, it's going to be smelling it, going, oh, I'm stuck here, like, but I can smell the smell. I'm nearby, you know.
No, I've not done it since it came in. I've stopped.
Okay. Right.
I've not done it.
He's probably just getting pissed off and agitated. If you're in that situation, you'll be getting well pissed off. You'll be like, this is the end. This is it now. If I can't get out of here, that is it. And, you know, they're actually quite clever wasps. They're more clever than we give them credit for. They really are, these tiny little creatures. They might be small, but they know a lot, and they can work shit out half the time, but it sounds like it's pretty damn jammed in there.
Do you know what he's trying to do? He's trying to put his little legs through the little holes. He's trying to put his legs through the little holes, like as if he can like break it open.
Oh, don't! Oh my gosh, this is torture for me. Having to listen to this. Oh my word!
It needs to go down. Go down. Stop going up.
Go down, mate. Go down. What? Down. Oh my word!
Keep going down.
Oh,
He keeps
craziness.
climbing. He keeps
Yeah.
climbing and going up.
Joe, Smiler, how you love? He's saying in the chat, Smiler, that's clever. It got stuck. Laughs out loud. Just swat it. I mean, at this rate, he's going to die a painful, frustrating death at this rate because it's just going to get more and more pissed off of itself and the surroundings, and
That's right, isn't it? It's just going to go.
he's going to have a heart attack and die probably at this rate. I hate to say, but you know,
Probably.
oh. So what do we say in the chat? Right? Does he put it out of its misery or leave it to just die whenever it dies because he can't get it out? There's no way that he can get that wasp out of this window net thing at the minute. It's not going to work. He can't get it out, and that's the way it is. So what do we do? Do we swat the wasp and put it out of its misery, or do you just leave it to die in its own way, but it's stuck in the window, in the net, in the window? One in the chat if we swat it, if he swats it. Two in the chat if you leave it to suffer, because, oh, it's just awful, this. I can't be doing with anything suffering, big or small. Oh, Michael Castrian, I love. I wanted a wasp from the pet shop. Said they didn't sell them. I said you got 3 in the window. Oh, dear. Matt said in the chat, 3, eat it. Oh, yeah, how the hell is he going to eat it if he can't even get it out of the flipping window? Oh. Why don't we just open the window? Because it's stuck in a net thing, mate, in the window.
The window is open.
The window's open. Explain to the sorry, what you mean, Midland? Sorry.
The window's already open. That's how it got in.
Yeah, the window's open. But he's got this net thing.
To stop him getting in.
Yeah.
Like basically the net's there. Basically, the net is there to stop them getting in the room, so they can get in the net, but they can't get beyond the net.
Yeah, it's basically like a trap in it for them. It's basically like a trap.
Yeah. So they can get in. They can't get in the room.
Yeah, they can't properly get in.
No.
Yeah. I got recommended these from a couple of YouTube buddies, and they're absolutely brilliant for sore throats and stuff. Jakeman's spiced cola, soothing menthol lozenges are gorgeous.
Yeah, they're really good nice. For sore throat.
Yes, indeed. Anything from this range of Jakeman's is really good. My mum loves the black ones. You get the menthol ones that are really strong. She loves those, but I don't like those. They're too strong for me, those. Spiced cola, well nice. It might be back to front the spelling, but it's well nice. So these ones, and there's another one I've got too. I can't think what the hell it is now, but there's another flavour that's really good. But these are one of the best. Sorry, Midlands, come on.
Yeah, they sell them at the farm shop down the road.
We'll just twang it then. Smiler said in the chat. For fuck's sake, just twang it then. Oh. Get a lighter and a tin of deodorant, mate. Do you want the house to blow up? What the heck? No, dear. We're not doing that.
Is that what you just said? Get a fucking...
You said get a lighter and a tin of deodorant, Matt. You wally. Yeah, that's what you don't do, children. That's what you don't do. Oh, dearie me. Oh, gosh. Well, I don't think there's much you can do, mate. Either leave it be or twat it one and put it out of its misery, unfortunately, which I would never normally suggest unless there's no other way. It's down to you what you want to do. But yes, I will not be watching, though, if you do put it out of its misery. I shall not be watching that. You know, phone the Home Office or give it a hotel instead, said Smiler. They probably will as well. Dearie me. I have seen that, what's his face? Danny Tomo, which I have been supporting for a while, even though I'm a bit like this with him because of the way round he's been doing some things. However, I know he's been into a bit of bother recently with what he's been trying to do. I get it, fair enough. But I literally saw a few second clip, just a few seconds earlier on, of him on, what was it now? I think, was it GB News? I think it was GB News he was on. Or Good Morning Britain or something like that. Yeah, and he was on there talking about what he wants to do in the future and this, that, and the other to do with the migrants, illegal migrants coming over to the UK and everything. So I've not had a chance to watch it properly yet, but I will definitely be watching it properly. But yeah, I'm interested to see what his plans of action are next and what he's going to say.
My uncle just said spray it with soap and water, it'll suffocate it.
Oh God, that's awful. But I mean, yeah, it would work, but it's just going to be a horrible way to go. The quickest, painless way to do it is to whack it one, but then you don't want flipping wasp guts in the net, do you?
No.
You don't want all that shit in your net and your window, do you? So it's like, how the hell are you supposed to clean it up if you swat it? If you swat it one, if you swat it, okay. It might have to be a flipping spray job at this rate, because that's probably the only way it's going to be put out of its misery, but without the guts going everywhere. That might have to be the option, you know. What's mustard? Oh God. Oh. It does look like it has mustard coming out of its arse, though. No offence, sorry, that's gross, Laura. But when it's, you know, doing whatever it's doing down there, things can come out I've seen before, and it kind of does look like mustard now you've said that. Gross. But yeah, the poor little thing, I feel for it. I really do. But end of the day, it's got stuck. That net's there for a reason, and the net's done its job, hasn't it? So it's just a shame at the same time, though. I don't like anything suffering or dying.
It's basically, it's trying to go where the net curtain scoops over the top. It's trying to go over. You ain't gonna get over there, mate, because if I can't get my hand through there, you ain't gonna go through.
No chance.
Oh,
no way. Oh,
you're not gonna get out of there. I've got it secured. You're not gonna get in.
Oh God.
I specifically bought it from the range.
Oh yeah. Can you remember how much roughly?
Yeah, like £5 or something.
That's not too bad. That's all right, yeah. Oh, hang on. Catch it in a carrier bag and set it free, says Smiler.
How am I going to do that when it's on the net?
The net's in the window. Well, the window is open. There's a net on the window. So they go on there, they'll get stuck on there, and they can't get into the house. They can't get into the property.
I've got my net curtain there, but over the net curtain, I've got this special net. It's literally it's an insect one. It's a special one.
Yes, he's got a special insect net thing on there. Yeah.
Yeah, look, I'll show you.
I'm just trying to imagine it all in my head. I've partly got it right, but the other part I haven't.
Well, this is
right,
it.
hang on. Here we go. A mesh inset window screen. Right, okay, I see. Okay, so just zooming in a bit of my end here. Okay, cool. So yeah, you literally put it on your window. Right. Okay, and then you've got another net curtain as well, you were saying?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, Smiler just said, just take it down and shake it free.
Yeah.
Take it down and shake it free. It could get out then. There is a chance you could get it out if that's the case. If you can just get to the window, grab the net, take it off, and then shake out the window. Would that work?
Probably not, because I've got a sash window, haven't I? They don't open sash windows. Obviously, if you know, sash windows don't open like normal ones.
Yes, they don't open fully.
No.
How the fuck are you supposed to get out of there? There's a fire, God forbid, up there. What the hell? Like, that's daft, that.
Oh, if
They surely can't have windows like that through the whole property.
I've got a fire window the other side.
Okay. Okay, fair enough.
It's going berserk now. It's going berserk. It's flying around.
Oh, mate, I'd be getting in there, mate. I'd be getting on a stool because I won't be able to reach for a start, and I'd be trying to just see if I could do anything. But I understand, though, where you're coming from. I get it. But at the same time, I cannot stand there listening to this poor thing suffer or watch it suffer. Oh, no. We need to figure out a plan of action here, guys. We either try and get the net down if possible and shake it out if we can. If not, then I think it's spray time because it's just torture, this.
That's it. Go down. Go down. Don't go up. Go down. And you'll get out. That's it. Keep going down. Keep going down. Out the window.
Going down. Down.
Oh, now he's going back up. Go down. He was right near he was literally right near the exit of the window. Now he's going back up.
Is there anything you can do, like touch with, that can just try and get him to go down or anything? Oh, come
if
on,
he goes
dude,
down,
go
if he goes down now, I can put some. I can just touch the net with something, so then he can't get back up. But he needs to go back down. He's not. He's going back. Yeah, he keeps going back up. He was literally inches away from, about 1.5 inches from getting out the window, and then he's just gone back up.
Fuck's sake, Wasp. I'm just seeing your comment now, Michael. If you don't feed it and give it a drink within the next 20 minutes, I'm ringing the National Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Wasps.
Yeah, but then he said about then he said, what else did he put? He said, ring the ranger up, told him you got to start of an infestation.
Well, they'd soon shit themselves a bit. Excuse me, love. I was at your shop the other day and I bought this, what I thought was an amazing flipping net for my window net thingy, my bob. And then look at this. We're now getting a flipping wasp infestation because they're getting stuck in there and we can't bloody get them out. And they can't expect you, right, yeah, to have dead wasp bodies and other midgy wasp bodies stuck in the net forever. Do you know what I mean? There has to be a way for it to be emptied, the net, because you can't just keep dead carcasses of flipping wasps and flies and shit in there the whole time. So there must be a way you can empty it.
Yeah, that's it. Don't go up, man. Keep going. You should have kept going down.
Down. Follow my voice, Wasp. Go down or up. Down.
It's hard to see because obviously outside the door.
Yeah. Smiley said, give it some water and sugar until it stays down, then flick it out. Well, it's working. The wasp ain't in, is it? Exactly. It's definitely helps. It's done its job. It's done its job of preventing the wasp from getting in the house. But now it's just the bugger. The problem now is trying to get it out of the net so he doesn't get stuck in the net and have a dead body in there the whole time of a wasp. Like, no, there must be a way that it can be opened.
There's not a cat and hell chance it's getting in because I've secured it. There's no way it's getting in.
Matt said punch it. Goodness sake. Punch it out of its misery.
I'm not that brave.
No, I won't recommend punching it because you might get stung in the process.
Yeah, I'm not that brave. I'm allergic.
There you go.
I'm allergic to bee stings.
I was just about to ask you. I hope you're not allergic, but that's to bees, not
Me, sorry, to wasps.
Okay, so this is bad, right? We can't have this anywhere near you, mate. I didn't realise it was that fucking bad. Why? This is why I knew I was getting a weird vibe from this. I'm so worried about it. That's what it is, man. That's what my little empath ways are picking up from you. It's you because you're allergic to fucking wasps. That's why I'm getting all heart flutters and shit here now. Oh my word!
I can't touch them.
Right. Okay. So he can't touch them, guys. He's allergic to wasps. Okay. No wonder my flipping senses are all over the place. That's why.
I swell up and I go like a fucking tomato.
Mate, there has to be a way that you can get that thing out, even if it's not right now. Just as long as it doesn't go anywhere near you. That's the main thing, yeah. But I don't feel right, like being there when you just
because me and
at the same time it's stuck, you know.
Me and my mum are allergic. We've got one of those pens.
Oh God, you got the EpiPen, yeah?
Yeah, my mum got stung one year and she had to pull it in straight. She had to literally use it straight away.
Yeah, straight away, innit? You got to get in there quick. There's no faffing around, no fucking about with all that shit. No chance.
I got stung. This is how I knew I was allergic. When I got stung when I was a kid, and my arms and legs just blew up like a balloon.
Oh my God! Did you go red or anything? Did your throat go on you? Did your breathing go or anything like that?
No, yeah, I went all red and I blew up like a balloon.
Wow! And then did they have to just get you in straight away, give you the drugs that you needed to get better and treat you straight away?
Yeah, basically.
Wow! Bloody hell, mate! People are saying in the chat, stab it with the EpiPen, cut out the middleman, and then Smiler said pretty much the same thing, stab it with the EpiPen. Oh, one after the other, flipping at you two. These two are like pretty much best of mates, I reckon, Smiler and Michael Castrian anyway off here. So yeah, they're pretty in sync with each other by now.
We've got success.
Huh?
It's gone out the window.
He's gone out.
Yeah, but it's trying to get back in.
Right, quick. Okay, what do we do? He's got it out of the thingy, and now we can't let it get back in. Shit. There has to be a way.
I need to shut the window. Shut the window.
Yeah, definitely shut the window for a start, please. That's definitely a good idea. Thank you. Please. Your life matters, okay? Keep that window fecking shut. And if it gets stuck back in there again, yeah, well, and it gets stuck in and it can't get out, well, there you go. You're fine until, you can get it out properly. It's just like, what the hell are you supposed to do? Shit. I didn't realise you were flipping. There you go, he's spraying. Fair play. I understand more now. Now we know he's allergic, then fair enough, But no wonder I was feeling so passionate about this, because it's you with your allergic reaction that I'm picking up. Flipping
I think the wasp is going crazy, like, because he couldn't get out and he fell down. I think he's having a heart attack.
Oh God! And you just sprayed it, to help the process out.
It's wobbling around on my windowsill and it's not flying.
Okay, yeah, I would just leave it be then, or like if you need to spray it a couple more times to make sure it's definitely, going, then fair enough. But if you reckon it's had enough and it will just be put out of its misery soon, then fair enough. But yeah, as long as you're not anywhere near it, mate, and it's nowhere near you, it can't get to you. That's the main thing. So yeah, you need to kill it. I'm afraid. I didn't know this the whole time, but I was sensing something. I knew there was something why I felt so passionate about this freaking wasp and getting it out. Because you're allergic. I'm always picking shit up, me. People's vibes and stuff and energy. The joys of being an empathetic person, an empath. Mouth to mouth, call the paramedics. Mouth to wasp, yeah. Call the paramedics. Now, I'm more concerned about Midlands audits, I know he's allergic to wasp. Bloody hell.
It's fell off the window now, so I'm going to shut the window.
Yep, good idea. Good move. Nice one.
It started walking and it just fell off the window, but it's got about a 25-foot drop.
Okay, yeah. Goodbye. Take care. Adios. Hope you had a decent life whilst you were here. Sorry I had to end this way, but the human you are trying to enter the house of is allergic to you, I'm afraid, and we have to do what we have to do in situations like that. Yes. Yeah, check his blood pressure. Check his blood pressure. Fuck off, you. You know what I meant? I just said it the wrong fucking way. That's what happens when you're not slept in like 2 or 3 days in the trot. Flipping heck. I was absolutely cream cracking knackered that night. / morning. Hey, at least didn't fall into a fucking cat litter tray though, mate. We're shitting it. Do you know what I mean?
There we go.
And yeah, I would Sainsbury's bag it up all 10 times over, mate, rather than fall into a fucking cat litter tray full of poop and piss. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Years. Get the defib. Clear.
Nothing can get in now. The whole window's shut.
Nice one. Well done, Midlands Audits. Nice one, mate. And Smiler in the chat, or lose your teeth down the toilet. Indeed. I certainly have never experienced that before and hopefully never will. Losing my teeth down the toilet or anything like that. You gross. I still have my own teeth, dears. Yes. And just had those impacted wisdom teeth removed, all 3 of them. And obviously the abscess and infection got cleared out like we know as well. And we're just on the last week or week and a half of recovery now. And then hopefully this will all be much smoother and nicer looking and be more healed. And yes.
I was listening into your live when the last one you done. That must have been horrible, that.
Oh, what happened when I was in hospital and shit?
Yeah, that must have been horrible for you.
Oh, mate, terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Excuse me, I've had illnesses for years to deal with, but I've been in hospital before through the illnesses I've had for years and terrible flare-ups, and I've had a couple of surgeries done before. But I've never been in a situation in my life before where I've literally had to properly fight for my life and be sedated, but basically put in like a mini coma for nearly 3 days on the trot. All because of impacted wisdom tooth that had an abscess underneath it, and the impacted wisdom tooth was basically putting pressure on the abscess and the teeth next to it and was pushing that abscess. It burst the abscess basically around my mouth, and it got all the way through my mouth, my tongue, my throat, my nose, all here, all down my neck, and was even going onto my chest. Just above the woman's boobies, the necklatage area, just above the woman's boobs, breast area. It was even going onto my chest round there, which means it's trying to go for your heart. So I was in danger big time. And if my best friend Matt hadn't called for help when he did, called the paramedics, called 999, like just gone 8 o'clock in the morning on the first proper day we were in Cornwall. We just arrived the night before. We'd only been there a matter of hours. Not even 12 hours we'd been there for, mate, when this happened.
I heard you saying it on your live, the last one.
Right, yeah. So you would have heard some of what happened, but yeah.
I did pop into it. I just didn't know if you seen my message.
Oh, okay. I might have missed your message. Sorry, mate. I've not been seeing my comments all the time. But yes, I've been missing out on a few, so sorry if I missed anything from you and other people.
There's nothing worse than being put in a coma. I've nearly died 5 times.
Really? Wow. Okay. If you don't mind me asking, would you mind telling us one of the stories, or if you don't mind?
Well, yeah, my head hit a central reservation at 90.
You had what? Sorry, you had hit what? Sorry.
Central reservation on the motorway.
Oh, bloody hell!
My head bounced off it. The car hit it like I don't know, like I'm made out of metal or what. Like people said I shouldn't be here.
Yeah, damn straight. If you had an impact like that at high speed, hell to the air, you could have died.
I've got metal plate in my jaw. Like if you put your finger there, you can feel the hole on the left side of my jaw.
Oh, That's weird, isn't it? Wow, but amazing though. You're here. Do you know what I mean? That's the main thing. But
I got
wow,
hit
like,
and then also I got hit by a bus and went through the window and landed on the seat.
oh my gosh, bloody hell, mate! Just hold that thought. Sorry, necletage. You've not spelt it quite right, not far off though. Necletage is this area here, Smiler. Above the woman's boobies, necletage area. No, it's not a word I just made up, you cheeky monkey. It's been around for many, many years. Like back in the Victorian times, mate, they were saying necletage. It's the area on a woman's chest, just above her breast, just above her boobies, the necletage. And that's like where you can wear jewellery, clothes, of course. You can show that area off. You know, and you can get, obviously that area is near your chest and near your lungs and everything and your heart. So that's what was happening with the infections I had, literally spreading from an abscess in my face, down my throat, spreading all the way across here, my tongue, everything, and was going down my throat into my necletage area, going towards my heart. All this area was swollen and red, and it was going from here down to there. So yeah, it was spreading quick and going to the necletage area. So there we go. Thank you, Michael dear. Décolletage. It's like a French kind of word. Décolletage, necletage, décolletage, whatever you want to call it.
I mean, it sounds a bit French anyway.
Yes, I was probably saying it wrong. Décolletage, necletage, whatever the fuck it's called, but it is a word for sure, and that's what it means. But yes, as you were saying though, Midlands.
One of the other stories is I got robbed in broad daylight as well. There was a machete, Rambo knife.
What?
Sledgehammer.
Okay, rewind. Sorry, how did this happen? Were you on a night out or something, or walking home? What were you doing?
No, it was broad daylight.
Right, go on. Broad daylight.
They tried robbing my bike. They tried robbing my bike and my phone.
Shit. Right, go on. They tried robbing your bike and your phone. What happened?
And then obviously I told them to do one, and they were like,
"Yep."
They're probably, I don't know. You know those people that think that they're gangsters.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Yeah,
and they're not at all.
It was a load of them people with balaclavas and stuff.
Oh, basically like bad, like scallies and shit, like on another level. Like, yeah.
If you can see it on my hand there, look.
Oh shit! Yeah.
I've got one big massive scar.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm just zooming in at my end a bit here.
Yeah.
No, I can see what you mean. Yeah.
What a massive scar, look.
Flipping it, dude. Sorry, trying to make. There you go. Made it bigger. Yes. Can see what you mean now.
You can see it. It starts here and ends on my wrist.
Wow.
Nearly in inches more, I would have lost my whole hand.
Wow. So what is it they have to do there? They have to obviously do surgery on you, get in there and clean you all up and everything.
4.5 hour surgery. I lost
bloody hell.
I lost 7.5% motion in my hand.
Oh my word, Midlands. Bloody hell, mate. Oh my gosh.
And that it's my dominant hand as well.
Oh shit. So like, how does it feel nowadays then?
If as long as I keep it warm, I'm all right. As soon as it goes cold, it goes numb and it seizes up.
Do you know what? I've had a friend who's had a similar thing to you happen with their hand and said about the cold and shit. Hand warmers, gloves, as well as hand warmers that you can get are ideal, especially when it's going to be getting colder in the coming weeks and months ahead.
Yeah, but
so hand warmers if you can.
I'm always in my car, so I have the heating on anyway. So.
Oh, that's good. That's good. You're around the heat then a lot of the time when you're working or whatever. Yeah. Right. Okay. Cool. So I was going to say then.
I always work in vehicles, tractors, vehicles, trucks.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Big jobs. I was going to say, like, I take it then through some of these life or death experiences you've had, basically the 5 you've had. I take it you've had to be like they had to do with me at times. They've had to put you into like an induced coma for a few days or whatever. Did they have to do that with you at any point throughout those experiences?
I've never been in a coma.
Okay, they've never put you in one, never sedated you before for a few days or
No,
anything?
because that car thing, they said they literally, they were gobsmacked. Like, they said, how are you even still here?
Yeah, I bet.
Because
mate.
I physically walked myself in and walked myself out with my jaw hanging.
Oh my gosh. Wow. And what was, I understand, right, when then these crazy accidents happen, yeah, your body's pumping with adrenaline and it's crazy, right? What was the pain level like? And did it kick in straight away? Or was it like you just said, the adrenaline was covering the pain, masking the pain for a bit?
I didn't even know what happened because basically when I went to the hospital, their jaws dropped. I was like, okay, that means something's wrong. And then I realised that my jaw come out of place.
Oh
I
my
didn't
gosh.
know. I didn't know. It's like with the thing that happened to my hand, I didn't even know straight away.
Being heck.
Because I didn't look, but then when I looked down, I see it.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. When I seen it all pissing out, then I realised what happened.
Yeah, you're like, oh shit. Yeah, I need to go to the hospital.
I was
Yeah.
like, oh shit. And then an old lady came over and wrapped like a towel around it.
Oh, bless her heart and soul, mate. What the heck? That's so cute. Oh, how sweet. Bless her.
She was nearby.
Oh.
She lived nearby, so she must have got it from where she lived.
Right. Yeah. Oh, fair play to her. Bless her heart and soul. Wow.
It happened.
Well, I'm glad you're okay, mate.
This is why I don't like cities and towns and stuff, because that's why this is where it happened.
Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of the cities and shit like that and busy towns. I prefer villages any day, quiet, peaceful villages or quieter towns. You know, we live where I am at the moment with my family for now until I've got my own place sorted again. Hopefully very well in the coming months ahead. We've got a lovely area with other houses around us, of course, some neighbours and stuff, but unless you've got like deliveries coming by or just, you know, neighbours and stuff, it is really quiet. It gets more chaotic when you walk like 15 minutes into the town centre, but it's nothing too crazy that you can't handle. But round here, nice and quiet. You wouldn't even think we've got a town centre down the road, 10-15 minute walk away from us. But then we have got lovely countryside around us too, yeah.
In between, and obviously I'm not going to say the place, in it. They're going to have to go around everywhere. In between Ashbourne and Buxton.
Nice. Yeah, I used to be Tameside way myself. Great Manchester Tameside way, so not too far from there.
If you stand on, there's a place past Chapel End of Frith. It's called Eccles Park. It's a big hill. If you stand on the top of there,
yes.
If you stand on the top of there with a pair of binoculars, you can actually see Manchester Airport. Yeah, you can see it because from there to Manchester, it's only about another couple of miles.
Nice. Yeah, I used to go to flipping what's it called, Glossopdale Community College School back in the day in Glossop. Yeah, I used to go there.
That's still classed as Derbyshire.
Derbyshire, right? Yes, of course, yeah. And then I was a bit further down the road from there in Mottram in Longdendale. Yeah, in Tameside way.
They've got a Sheffield postcode, but it's still classed as Derbyshire.
Right, got you. Okay, it's one of those ones, yeah.
Yeah,
got you. Yeah,
because Macclesfield is obviously a bit further. Obviously, Glossop, Derbyshire police still patrol it, so it's still classed as Derbyshire.
Yes, they do indeed. Yes, they do.
Because obviously you've got the Peak District, then you've got the High Peak, so it's like the High Peak is the next one up.
Correct. So that's the one.
So the High Peak is like Buxton, Chapel End of Frith, Eccles Park, Glossop, Edale, and all them lot.
Edale, yeah. Excuse me. Yes. Oh wow, I do miss it round there, mate. It's such stunning, beautiful countryside round there, isn't it? It's just Peak District, High Peak, whatever, anything around there, absolutely beautiful. The countryside, and around Tameside, Greater Manchester, the countryside you get, people just don't appreciate the beautiful countryside we've got around here. It's absolutely stunning around there. It really is, and I do miss it being around there a lot. The older I've got, the more I miss it. But I'll be getting my own place, and I want to be as close to my family as it can be, but also the countryside as well. I want to be able to go on my country walks.
There's another place as well. It's called Baslow's Edge. If you go there at a certain time, you can see the Highland cows.
You can see the what? Sorry.
The Highland cows, you know, the ones that have the horns. The Highland cows.
Yes. I love Highland cows, mate. They're beautiful creatures. I love them.
Yeah,
yes.
But if you go to this place, you can actually walk on the same field as them.
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing.
You can. It's called Baslow's Edge.
Baslow's Edge.
Yeah, Baslow Edge. Yeah.
Baslow Edge. Okay, right.
It's Kerber Edge. It's Kerber Edge and Baslow's Edge. So basically, one side is Kerber Edge and one side's Baslow, and they're only on one side. So you have to go on the correct side at the right time, the right day to go see them.
Right, I've got you. Okay, fair enough. It's a bit of a plan then. Yeah, you've got to
it's on
plan the right time.
If you Google it, it tells you.
Okay, cool. Right, nice one. Thanks for that. Right, cool. Oh wow, yeah, I do miss it round there, and just anywhere around there with that beautiful countryside just goes on and on and on.
That one is closer to Chesterfield. That one's like about half an hour from Chesterfield.
Right, cool. Got you.
So it's more. It's basically it's closer to. It's closer to Chesterfield and Matlock, so it's right in the middle.
Okay, right. I see.
And actual Matlock, not Matlock Bath, the actual Matlock town.
Okay, fair enough then. Yeah, that sounds awesome. That's mint. Oh, lovely, jubbly. I have to look some of these places up, you know, when I get a chance and I'm over that neck of the woods again, that area again, I can go and check some of these places out and take my best mate with me where possible too, and go on some adventures and do some photo shoots and stuff. Yeah, man.
I'm always around because I take my fiance there because she's never been.
Oh, lovely. Oh, she'll love that then. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, she does. She loves it. When all them years ago when I first met her, I took her and she can't get enough of it. She just likes going back.
You know, she's like, oh my gosh, just speechless. It's just so beautiful. Yeah.
It's because obviously she lives where she lives. Like she lives on. She's South Derbyshire, so she's the other side.
Right.
So
yeah.
She's more like.
Together, yeah.
She's more near Staffordshire. She's more near the Staffordshire Moorlands, so she's like on the edge of that bit.
Right. Yes, Staffordshire Moorlands.
So she's more like that way, whereas I'm this way.
Yes. Got you. That's the one. Well, I was going to say, mate. Go on.
But obviously, she's trying to sell her house because obviously she bought a house with her sister before I met her.
Right. I see.
Trying to sell it, so then when she sold it, then we can get one.
Yep, fair enough. Makes total sense to me. Yep, nice one, mate.
Sounds good. That's why we live two different sides of where we are, because obviously she's still trying to sell it.
Right.
Because we're like an hour away from each other.
Okay, got you. Fair dues, mate. Well, it sounds good, and the plans are in the making. Yeah. Give it more time, and it'll happen. Definitely. I think focus on getting your own place together and stuff. Then, yeah.
We just had to drop her off at home. She's got work tomorrow.
Bless. Right, okie dokie, darling. Right, well, listen, I'm going to end this anyway. But
she's a chef.
Say again.
She's a head chef.
Oh, is she? Oh, very nice. Oh, fantastic. Oh, that's good. You're lucky man, eh? Lucky man anyway, but that's even more lucky now you've got that. Wow.
I'll let you go because it's late anyway.
All right, mate. I was going to say, been here nearly 4 hours now. My throat is killing, so I'm going to go, shut up, chill out, get some food in me, and sleep when I can too. But yeah, thanks so much for your time, mate, for coming up. And for everybody who's come on the chat and the panel, thank you so much, guys, and take care. And I will see you again, hopefully over the next few days or within the next week, if that. Thank you, Midlands, and thank you everyone for watching. Yeah, remember to be kind. Take care, mate. Bye for now. Right, everybody. Take care, guys. Thanks for your time, and I'll see you again soon. Bye. Bye, Midlands. Bye, everyone.